G'day and welcome to part 6 of my Khazaddum AGO version 3 campaign, where Sauron has returned. He's eaten all of Dol Guldur, so now this is all Mordor's lands, and basically our worst nightmares have come true. And we have enemies all around us. I mean, I say all around us pretty much. We've got Isengard to the south, which aren't our enemy. In fact, they're kind of fighting Sauron for us, so that's good. But they're not our ally either. Then we've got Mordor, and Mordor all down here. Lots of Mordor.
Greetings,
approach to open the gate.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Why can't I see here? The spy network shouldn't be active yet until I end a turn, so I don't know why.
Is it with me you
I can
wish to
see
speak?
that. I'm not sure. But then we've kind of got Snowwalks to the north, which are neutral for the time being. We've got a peace with them. So, kind of got like Snowwalks to the north, Uruk-hai to the south. Neither at war with either of them. Then we got Mordor, which we're at war with. And then we got Angmar, which are now sending an army over to look like to take, and they will take Morvatar. On this side, which once again we're not at war with, but you know, probably could be reasonably quickly. Our only reasonably secure location is just here. That's where we got 2 allies. But then we've got Dunland here as well that are neutral. So we've kind of maintained an uneasy peace with a lot of our potential enemies, in the hope that perhaps we all band together against Sauron. I think that's where we're at. So we took Dol Guldur, so that's a nice take. Get rid of the unique. I don't know what Mordor gets to recruit out of Dol Guldur settlements, but yeah, maybe get rid of the spiders or something. Otherwise, the plan today is send units from here under the command of Glorin, who's now got his Dwarven physician. Hasn't got battle surgeons yet, so maybe a couple more turns, we'll see. But we're recruiting some lads. We've got some more lads recruiting over here. We'll form an army with what we have here, and we're going to go take Bill's Halls. We can't let that stay in the hands of Mordor. Sure, that needs to be ours. Purely because, you know, this will give us a global building cost reduction, and I love that. Also, there's probably some apiaries here, a bit of honey. Dwarves love the honey. So that'd be a good settlement. It should be reasonably well built up. And then, yeah, I don't know what our allies are doing. Hopefully they're helping out. You know, I'd love to see some of these Mordor settlements start falling. You know, just to show that there is a bit of resistance. Because that would give me more incentive to push a little harder. We've got Draren coming down here. Now, I don't know whether he should, like, go and see that. If they get attacked by an army, they're probably toast. I mean, there's a full army up here that needs to get down there.
As your ally, Lord.
I think we need to wrap up this north. We kind of need to get a safe border up here, so then we can look south, right? So I think we need to go north and do that. Otherwise, I think that's kind of where we're at. We've got a little bit of money. We've done our spy network with Mordor. It's maxed here. And I think Gundabad as well. I think I'd like to keep it with Gundabad. I think I got rid of it with all the others. So yeah, we've only got 2,000 upkeep. Obviously, if we get other enemies, I'd probably get the spy network for them. But that's probably all I want for now. Okay, Trinidad Dog, welcome in. Snoop Dogg, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, we're back. The disconnection is gone, or so I believe. How good's your economy right now? It's stretched thin. It's stretched thin. Because we are recruiting troops. Oh, and Dorwinian's done. That means, okay. So factor into the calculations. Beautiful. Oh, that's why we can see you, because we got a spy. Right, got it.
Yes, my king.
factor into the calculations, Rune,
On my way.
which are just taking all of Dorwinian's lands.
No further at this
So, once again, what can I see here? What lets me see here? Oh, there's allies. They're allies. Right, yeah, they're allies. Good. I mean, they got 3 settlements left. It's not looking. It's not looking good for Dorwinian. I mean, is there 3 core settlements? There's probably got some water garrisons there, but they really kind of need Dale and Erebor to help out over here. Help push back a little bit. Maybe they can hold on. I don't hold a lot of hope for them. Okay, so now we've got that little bit of growth to get that up to next tier. We need money. Well, Feast Hall is also what we need. Reduce cost of everything by 10%. That's good. Yeah, may as well. That's here, wasn't it? I mean, all these places, they're all the same names. They're all the same names. Can we have hero training? No. Get any in. That'll get a bit of growth. Eventually, maybe the next year. Brewery. Okay. Almost got a pub in there as well. Right. So, I mean, this is good. I like to see this. Is this Legos and Lass? It is. It's Legos and Lass. Greenwood Ranges. Greenwood Ranges. Okay.
At your service.
Can you come over and have a look at what those Greenwood Ranges look
Your
like?
attention is an honor, noble ally.
Greenwood Ranges. So do they have... No, so he's lost his piercing arrows. I'm guessing. 9 missile attack at 32 missiles, 230 range, legendary accuracy. I mean, it's good. It's good bowman still. 8 charge, 16 melee attack. Only 57 lads, so really they're 56 defense skill is whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Because you think about the main damage that's going to be done to this guy, right? It's going to be ranged fire. And to that, he's got 10 armor, no shield. So this may as well be 10 defense. And if he's getting into melee with only 57 lads, it's not great. Not great. Yeah, and you'd hate to be flanked because you'd lose a lot of that defense skill. It's not as good as it's not as impressive as it looks.
Moving quietly.
Where was this? This was at Aru, wasn't it? I think I was going to build more spies out of here. I was.
At
Yep.
your service.
Okay, can you come across?
Stopping.
Hail and
Is that the
well
army that
met,
has
friend.
the Sentinels army? Okay, so they came down. Excellent. They're going to come and help. That's what I want to see. I mean, don't want to let them get out. Yeah, let's kill them.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Don't let them get away. That's a couple of good
Glory
units.
And honor. Leading the men with honor, sire.
Okay.
Attack.
Shoot this man to death. 56 defense skills. Shoot this man to death or run him over with Cav. Yeah, Cav is just going to still kill him real quick. With that many guys, he's probably getting surrounded by 1 orc unit. Yeah. It's just not that impressive. Like, big number good is correct to an extent, but where that big number comes from is way more important. And thinking how that unit's going to be used in most situations. Okay, so they're going to come at us here. Look, you come here.
Forward.
I'm just going to put you on grape. Do a standard shot, see if you can hit him. Then we're gonna have you fellas over here. Shoot anything gets close. Same with you fellas over here. Just give it to them. If they get close, give it to them. You fire at will. You I kind of do want to get in there, if possible, because you're a general. So, and this is kind of a small army. I don't think any spears would be useful because they're sword units. Like maybe just use the militia and use them as a throwing unit. We'll need to have something as a front line here just so they don't run us over. Maybe just these lads. Just here. But we ideally don't really want to use them. We'll try and intercept them before they get to that. All of you back here. Right. Yeah, just push forward a little bit more. Right, yeah, these are the two we want to engage with. Otherwise, we're going to try and shoot with the bows. Are they coming to us? Yep, they are. Okay. Yeah, just you fellas get like a little closer. If they're in range, give them a shot. See if you can hit them. We gotta be careful to turn this guy off fire at will. Yeah, just stop. Fire at will. If you get a grape shot volley, have a shot. Might try and get like one grape shot volley.
Close in!
Maybe a couple of volleys, just see what you can do. I don't want to get my general anywhere near to there while we're firing grape shot. But you can kind of come around. All of you, pivot to that. You're still firing at that. That's kind of knocking them down pretty good. Come back, come back. And oh, one more volley, one more volley, one more volley. And then we'll just go up it, start running.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, they're right there. Give them a volley. Nice volley. Right.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Nice. Really good. Okay. Fire it, fire it, fire it. Stop firing, stop firing. Yeah, stop firing, stop firing. Come over here. Revive you fellas. Stop firing that. And here. Charge them in the rear. You're definitely on. Just get off that, okay?
Very much in our favor.
Don't want any accidental shots.
True and steadfast, victory will be ours. Let's get going. Let's get going.
Still 81%. Okay. Take him out. Take him out, lads. It's hammer time. General Everett. What's the matchup here like? What is actually the matchup? 16 armor piercing, 7 and 31. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 11 non-armor piercing, 3 and 30. Their defense is pretty high. Consider all things considered, the fact that they have 30 defense and I only have 31. So it's 17 in armor and I'm armor piercing. So, yeah. What is this? They keep running away. Look over here. What is this? Fight me. Ooh, I love that horn. That's not me pressing an ability or anything. That's just the horn being blown. I love the horn sound. It's great.
The enemy general lies
That's
dead.
good, that'll do.
Let the crows have his miserable bows, and let our swords have his men. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
T-Scope, you're saying the mods don't seem to understand that unit strength size impacts effectiveness. I think they do understand that. I think they made some very deliberate design choices to make archers weaker, and that's fine. I think to say they don't understand that is probably just a little bit of a brazen comment. I think they do understand it very much so, which is why they've used unit size to nerf archers, because that's the main thing that's going to nerf them. Unit size and ammunition count, which has been used on a couple of units I've seen as well.
This is a clear victory.
Very good. There we go. So we lost a few Khazad volunteers. Some of them healed, but yeah, it's pretty good. Iron Fist Tempest killed 36 for 2. How'd the Dwarven Catapult go? 127? Very good. There. Somehow the Dwarven Catapult caught 27 prisoners. That must count as catching them if you hit them with Grape Shot while running away. That counts as capturing prisoners. We got them, lads. We captured them, said the catapult crew. Yeah. We ran over and got them. They're just over there. Oh, I mean, they were alive last time we saw them. They were alive last time we saw them. What can I say? I wish I could muster a legion of dwarves, fully armed and filthy. Gimli, elf friend. Yeah, this is a full legion of dwarves. Fully armed. Don't know if they're that filthy. I think they've come directly from... I don't think any of these guys spent a lot... I guess they all spent time in the mines at some point, didn't they? The good factions in AJ need so much rescuing right now, it's crazy. If I didn't resort to using console commands in my restarted Anduin campaign, Gondor would probably be pushed back far away from the Inorian region by now. I will agree with a good portion of that. I think it's very heavily favoring evil factions at the moment. In fact, the only... And that's not just something I've obviously seen that in a bit of testing I've done and the campaigns I've played on stream. And also what everyone's telling me is that it does seem that evil factions are quite strong. The only faction I've seen in my own testing that seems to be somewhat okay in terms of strength is probably Arnor. Arnor seems to go okay. Not necessarily always great, but they at least kind of hold their own. Which is probably more than can be said for the old Northern Dunedain. Like, it's turned 117, they haven't lost Deadman's Dyke and Numinas. They've actually taken Oskalon. They've still got Ossul. Admittedly, I did take out the goblins, so that had a pretty big impact on this campaign. But they got rid of those Isengard. I guess they helped get rid of those Isengard armies that were here as well. They must be fighting Angmar. So they've got Athlon too. You know, they seem to be doing okay. Jay Sunderland, welcome in. Jay Tetra. Right, so that's number one thing done.
Aye, my liege.
How much loot? I'm interested. So that's 237. So remember, we used to get 300 gold. 300 gold for winning a battle. So that's like pretty much what we got there, 237. Let's say 300. For killing 2 units. So we get so much more money via loot now, through battles, which incentivizes you to play battles, obviously. The other thing is, I think economy's been nerfed. So this is kind of like where that's been balanced out. I don't know about if economy's been nerfed. I'm just going to say it feels like economy's been nerfed.
By your will, sir, we shall engage.
But maybe that's just been the campaigns I've been playing. I have no basis, no grounding whether that's true or not. It feels like it's been nerfed. I continue. Oh my goodness me. I mean, there's a good chunk of Lothlorien elves in there, but that's a lot of orcs. Where's my spy at? Is there a spy in here?
Something to investigate.
Another spy. Spy's coming. Man, Mordor, they've got a lot of troops. They got a lot of troops. Alright, we need to just keep Where were you going? Oh, you were going to give a physician. I recall. So, nice. Do they have dwarven mail? Probably. Yeah. I mean, this helmet of Khazaddum. Pretty good. Take the unrest on him. Rare gemstones? That does actually lower him down 1. He'd still be in legendary range though, so that's, I think it's 9 to 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's still fine. You still get that. Just to... I mean, the thing as well, just palm that off. Remember, we can keep farming traits on him, so... Like, if we just get rid of a few traits here and there, it's actually fine. Dwarven axe. Need. Oh no, sorry, that's another renown. No, pass that back. What would I rather have? Rare gemstones? No. Give him. Although dwarven axe, we don't need the acumen, right? Actually, give back the rare gemstones, and then that spreads the acumen around a little bit more, and keeps his renown higher. That's a better decision. I do like that you can kind of, you know, retinues I feel like are the part of the game that is... It's actually kind of fun to look at and try and min-max it as much as possible. I don't probably do it as much as I like to do because I think it's not particularly entertaining, but I do like looking at retinues. So you... Yeah, I got Dwarven Physician. Where am I sending you? Do I have any more spots that I need standard generals on this side? I don't think so. I think we're kind of all set. We've got someone coming in here. So he'll be right to move. Yeah, they've taken Morvatarth, which is... Is that within days march? Not quite. Not with these standard of roads. Did they make it to the fort? Probably. Make it to the fort. We're getting some more troops in here though. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. So I could move you. Now can I give you anything else around? And you kind of need that. You kind of need this. Sculptor. Give that to him. Help growth. Got battle surgeons. Oh yeah, so he's looking like a pretty good general. Can you make your way this way?
We march to glory. Aye.
Come over here. See what we can cobble together over this way.
At your service.
Get the vision over that hill area there for me. Thank you. Because we're going to send probably Floy and Glorin together with an army to go over here. And that way we can have one general to hold public order and the other one can keep marching. I think that's the intent I want to do. I think Filthy is less of a modern understanding, more of a prose for hard or dogged fighters, like how Dunedain were described as terrible in their vengeance. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. So, you can just push... No, you've already gone as far as you can. I feel like I'm forgetting something for this turn. Done diplomacy, I'm all set. I've got all my spy networks. We've moved him. We've got... Oh no, this guy here. That's what we're going to do. I was looking at. So yeah, we're checking generals. We've got a standard one for here. Here we need a standard general at farm stand. That one's fine. That's a pike general. I count them as standard. They cost upkeep, but they're, you know... I'm not sending them as frontline generals. Just pike generals just find ways to die in battle.
Aye, my lady.
Move up.
March! We march no further.
See, at least this militia tier now have their weapons. I'd have to like send them to get upgraded. These ones though, in you
Move
go.
out.
Let's do some of that retraining. Thank you. Give it to him. It's gonna add extra growth, isn't it? Yep. Growth up. Okay. I think that's it for the turn. I could do just a little... I don't... There's no roads here, so my movement's probably really low. Yeah, why is there no roads? Have we got roads here? Or we just haven't built roads? Roads just don't exist here? Oh, they just don't exist. Dol Guldur no longer has roads. How far can we even go? I don't want to go too far because I want to get back into the settlement.
We march to glory.
Wow, look at how far we can go here. Look at how far we can go here. So I feel like if we take one more step, we're actually not going to be able to get back into the settlement. I'll just whack a tower there. Like, see the difference? So I could get to here, or I could get to here. So that's the, like, that one tile here is going to be worth at least 2 or 3 tiles over here. So yeah, we'll just plant the one tower there, just get a vision, and then pull back. Because, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Django, you managed to ceasefire with the goblins in Anduin early on before they started attacking me. 150 gold for a ceasefire, so I could completely focus on Angmar, which has been doing great. I think I'm on turn 50 and Angmar is down to Matt, Graham, and Latash. Yeah, it's a novel approach. I think goblins is just a far easier target. And it secures you better, wealthier settlements earlier on. Angmar's tricky because all their settlements are so far apart. Whereas goblins are all kind of like tucked in close together. Take Rosgabel. Look at that. I'm actually doing that. Look at that. Council, for once you're on the money. Right. That's an army. Well, they've left this alone. Or did they march that? Was that this army? Oh my goodness, that was the Sentinel armies. They went south? Okay. I have to say, I'm loving that the AI works. Don't think ego's been nerfed, it's more that upkeep has been increased. Well, I mean, I don't think it's really got hotter. I think it's just it's been less cold. If upkeep has been increased, then eco has been nerfed, right? That's the same thing. I think different factions have modifiers on their movement through terrain, so elves can move more easily through forests, while dwarves can move more easily through mountains. That's actually really cool if that's the case. Let me just say, I love that the AI is functioning. Because how many times have we been in this situation? An ally's been under siege. They've got a big army here. They've got a garrison, and then they just walk the army over and stand it next to it because they can't attack because I'm at war with the same person, right? And they just stand there, and then they lose the settlement the next turn. Instead, they marched their big old army over, and they broke the siege. And I mean, they fought something, whether they broke the siege or not, but they fought something because this army has been depleted. It was much stronger than that, right? Yeah, look, they've taken damage. They've taken a lot of damage. They actually defended their own land. Fantastic. By the way, this is another army. What is going on here?
Something to investigate.
Alright, can you... Yeah, like you can barely move, eh?
We march to glory.
You're like one step there, whack a tower in.
Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch.
Yes, my king.
I get another spy. I just need so many spies over here. Just grab another one. More spies, the better.
Aye, my king.
Keep moving.
Aye, sire. Making camp here.
We get that growth? We did. We did. I don't think Pleasure Palace will give it any more. No. We won't get that. So now let's get some roads. Things we should have got ages ago. Yeah, it's going to add... it's going to add 1,000 Gonna add 1,300 gold. That's a pretty good investment for 2,100 gold. So in 2 turns, it's going to be paid off with interest. Also, we got the mine complex over here. Hey, you know, there's negative growth here. We need to get this growth sorted out. For that, we need some happiness. We need to get smoking house. That's what we obviously need to do. We need to prioritize that growth. It's also pretty cheap. You know what? Let's get the mines. That's growth as well. Feast hall. Oh, I got a feast hall before I got the stoneworkers guild house. Whoops. Wrong ordering. Queue those up.
Command me.
Onward.
Oh. Queue it up. Queue those boys up. A general here soon. No, I think it's a while actually, isn't it? Yeah, 20 turns. I think we sent all our generals away. That's okay. We can send an army to link up with a general somewhere. That won't be an issue. It's great that the allied AI doesn't just chill in their capitals anymore. Yeah, they actually contribute to the map, which is what you want. That's all I want. I don't want... Like, I've never said I want the AI to be able to win the campaign single-handedly. Win, you know... I want Lothlorien to be able to beat Mordor single-handedly and you know... So I don't have to fight Mordor ever. No, I just want them to contribute. Right? I just want them to contribute. That's all I've ever wanted. And it appears that we now have that. So that is fantastic. Okay, they haven't moved, so we're just going to leave our lads in the garrison there. And we've got the extra free upkeep now, so... And we'll also have a catapult. That strengthens our defense considerably. Okay, so... We're going to send all of the lads, basically, that can't be retrained up here. You can be retrained. Send the cav, anything in that regard.
Aye. Forward.
You know, I'm thinking about sending the miners.
Joining our forces.
Because I don't want to leave them behind, because I'd rather leave behind better troops for defense if we needed it. Take the miners. He'll be retrained.
Where to?
You get to... We're going to there, right?
Leading the men with honor, sire. Set a watch.
Who do we have in here? Yeah, anyone who's like... This.
March.
Can I merge any of
Joining
those?
our forces.
Yeah. Merge them up. Hear that blacksmith grinding wheel? I love that. Little aesthetic sounds. And then what else do we want in here? We probably need a catapult. Chuck that in.
Armies, sire.
And the cab probably. Actually, this cab here is like very depleted. You get into there.
Leaving the army.
Take you with you.
Fighting the armies,
And then, do we need like archers or anything? We've got a couple of archers. We've got mainly frontline. Oh, we got some archers, got some cab. Probably just, yeah, anything that's good, really. Probably these lads.
Aye.
Right.
Joining our forces.
So I can head over to there.
We shall engage.
You can probably not get retrained right now because we're just retraining him. But that still leaves a... Jump to there for free upkeep. And that leaves a solid defense. I would think, and it gets more use out of my troops. Actually, I was going to send the general as well, wasn't I? So, we'll throw him into the army next turn because I think he's still governing. He is governing. We'll throw him into the army next turn. Trade one out. Right, we're going to keep moving over here. Rolsgabel. I kind of want them to come and attack me at Dol Guldur or something because, you know, one, this settlement's gonna be great for me to defend. I mean, it's just one big single gate crunch, so that's gonna be great for me to defend as dwarves. Terrible for them to attack into. Very happy for them to attack me there. I just don't know whether they think I'm too strong. Maybe they can hit me with both armies. Maybe they think they're strong enough if they do that. Feel free. Feel free. Also, I've got a fort here that is currently not occupied. Gotta make sure we max out that fort gameplay. You fort, jump in.
March!
Train those lads. You look good. Can you... Oh no, this fort's full. That's got the mercs in there. Does indeed. Right. Where am I sending you?
At your
Keep coming north.
On my way.
Falls of Vales. Reached.
Stopping here, sire.
Can you... Like...
Something to investigate.
What's this down here? Can you come and have a look at what's happening if Isengard's kind of like fighting the good fight here?
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
I'm kind of interested in getting a spy network, or upgrading my spy network with Isengard, just so I have kind of some vision down south. Do about it. We're so close. We need 12 more population. Please don't run out this turn. Please don't run out. 12 more population. Righto. Well, let's send it. I kind of just need Dol Amroth and Gondor to just hold. I think I'm dehydrated. You know when you drink water and it just tastes absolutely incredible. You know, like when you're not dehydrated and you have water, you're like, oh yeah, I should drink water. You know, you do it because you know it's the right thing to do because you don't want to get to the point of being dehydrated. And it's like, yes, I make myself do it, right? But then when you actually are dehydrated and you drink water, you're like, wow, I could actually just drink water all day. I want to become a camel and just cart this water around with me everywhere I go. EPM's talking about how much he loves drinking water. That's the EPM I remember. Have I ever changed? I don't think I've ever changed. A smoking house. You know what we need? We need an inn. Yes, extra growth. You know what we'll have at inns, Tetra. I know you love. I know what you know. We'll have it at inns. You know we'll have it inns. Roll out the barrels. Feast halls. Man, I got feast halls. I got inns. This is regular barrel central. This is fine. Can I just get like roads? Honestly, I just want big old thick roads. Or okay. Also, can I get another spy from here? Yes, I can. Just keep rolling out the spies. Every... Oh! General Baron Killer. Welcome in. Thank you for the 20 months. Can you... I can kind of like see that, but can you come over to there? I want vision between me and all of my adjacent mortal settlements, basically. That is my wish. You're gonna go over here. You've already kind of got eyes on this side. Keep vision there. Yeah, you're gonna come up to here, get vision between. Know exactly what you mean. When I was a kid and played tennis for fun, I had a lot of those memories every 30 or so minutes. Water, man. It's good. I have very clear memories of you drinking copious amounts of water. I don't think I would have ever described myself at any point in my life as drinking copious amounts of water. In fact, I think at most points I probably have not drunk nearly enough. Also, we got the growth. We've done it. By George, we've done it. You two, get up between the armies. almost here as well. I'm starting to feel like we shouldn't have given that mithril nugget to that guy. I thought we'd kind of just get another one, but we haven't. Oh, we did! Speak of the devil. There it is there. Nice. So I was thinking we'd get one on him pretty easily, and then it's just taken a long time. Can we have all of those lads? Keep getting the arable axe throwers because I've had a thought that we probably need them against great beasts. So keep recruiting them. Right, all of you are now retrained. Come down here, and whoever costs the most money can be free upkeep. It's a bit of a contest. The rest of you can just, I don't know, sleep outside. Just sleep outside, you know. There's only enough for 4. There's only enough beds for 4 of you. Okay, we have a catapult, right? So we can just roll on. Now, last time I would have resolved. Didn't go that well, but however, this is a much different situation. That's surely fine, right? That's it. And that's the advantage of having a catapult. A single dwarven catapult is probably my favorite inclusion of Siege. Because it's good. I mean, and you go, oh, but you can do that with all the armies. You have a single catapult and do this. Yes. Yes, however, a dwarven catapult is also relevant if I have to fight a battle. Right? They're actually good. Whereas catapults are shit. Standard catapults are probably one of the worst units I could have on a battlefield. An open field battlefield. It's like the worst unit I could have. I would almost prefer anything else in the game over a catapult. Dwarven catapults, absolutely not. Fantastic. We're starting to get a lot of ports on the river here. And I like that. Get a brewery up and running, thank you. I mean, we can get those taxes up. Oh, I can't quite get it very high, but let's get those taxes up to high. That's another port. Did they stop blockading me? Because it's mine now? I mean, this says independent, but it's really, really not. It really isn't. It rarely blockades, like the good factions. It's like they remember that they're Anduin Vale, and they just blockade the evil factions. Okay. Got Rosgabel. Start carving a bit more money. I said, I kind of just want them to come for us there. We're forming up another army here. Is there anyone else over here that needs... So can you two come in and get better weapons? Yes, you can. Okay, so just stand there and get ready to get better weapons. Do I have any other... Like, this dwarven catapult needs to come over. Anything that's meant for the armies, send them forward. Otherwise, you can go. Fine. 94 of you can go die somewhere. No, you're just sitting there. You're costing me money. You're done. Back out we go. You can probably get retrained. Not quite yet. Okay, just jump back into there. Okay, over this way, we want to get this other general in, so we just want to take something out. Probably one of these miners or something. Yeah, I mean, just... Power down. Can I have you throw any... What do you have? You have nothing. Okay, so... A bit of... I mean, renown is good, though. I want you to keep that. Dwarven shield, dwarven helmet, dwarven sword. No, you need that. Musician. Public order. Sculptor. There we go. Give him sculptor. And give him Oricani merchant. That's good in Mathelberg. Give him... Keep the ring, because you need that for the renown. And you're keeping dwarven physician. Troop morale. Okay, and then you go join that army. Jump in. Turn the taxes down 1. Still got... population growth is stagnant. That's fine. We can get plenty of things to grow that there for now. Alright, fellas. Over we go. Yeah, even my spies seem to barely move at all in the forest. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I'm curious to play like a Wood Elf campaign to see if surely Wood Elves can move further than that in a forest, because that'd be so bad. If you try to play a Wood Elf campaign, you just can't move anywhere. So I'm assuming that's the case, that you can. They have changed it to modify traits based on terrain. So moving through this forest is just going to be really, really painful. That's the long and the short of it, really. Yeah, that is the long and the short of it. Still 19 turns away from getting more troops there. Right. Okay, I think that's it for the turn. I want these guys to gang up on me here. I want them to go for me, not for them. Please just come for me. Please. I beg you. I beg you to come and attack. There's another army here. The Dwarven Catapult is entirely what makes the Blue Wizards worth it. No, the Storm Riders is what makes entirely the Blue Wizards worth it. Crazy thing happened when I was playing yesterday, getting an announcement Theoden died of old age like 40 turns in the campaign. No, that's not happening, game. If Angmar takes Morva, can you defend against them whilst keeping the pressure on Mordor and Mirkwood? Yeah, I can defend, but I'm not going to be able to attack into them. Also, I think you can't build roads in Mirkwood until a certain point in the Elven campaign. Ah. Mirkwood is now even more painful to attack. I hate it even more. Have you noticed you can't build roads in Mirkwood? If you from Erin Lasgul and the Wood Elf Union, you can actually be able to build roads in Mirkwood, though you become a very bright lime colour, so not sure if it's worth it. I mean, I couldn't build him here. Can I build him here? Get that loot. I guess I can get roads here, but maybe that's not counting as being in Mirkwood. It's kind of like still in the Vale. I guess that's still like a Vale settlement. Yeah, I saw I couldn't build them in Dol Guldur. I didn't know it was all throughout Mirkwood. As in, I can't build them as dwarves, or you just can't build them. You just can't build them. Is that what you're saying? You just can't build them full stop as elves, as Dol Guldur. You just can't get them until a certain point. Because that's quite something. Even elves cannot build them until you have the union. So if you reject the union, you don't get roads. Okay, that's good. We want at least one of these to commit. And they'll just attack straight away, right? Because it's like a village. There is no point in rejecting the union in AGO, though. Okay. Like, I haven't looked at it. Hold up. Was that the arm? They marched that whole way? Or is that a different army with the Great Beast? I mean, this is good. The Great Beast came to us. Temple Knights, great. What? Is this just an ordinary Uruk? This is just an ordinary orc. An ordinary orc has a minus 25% for Mirkwood Forest. An ordinary orc has Temple Knights. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that one.
Aye, my liege. Glory will attack!
You don't get extra units. The only benefit of rejection is not merging the factions. So there's no... Do you get what you would get by rejecting if you don't? Let me say it this way. If you got... Let's say you get a unit,
ours. The
right?
enemy have taken them.
Or a structure, i.e. the roads, right? From joining in the Elf Union. If you reject, would you still get to build that unit or that structure, but you just don't join together? Or do you have to join to get those benefits? Because frankly, sometimes joining is not better. Like, in terms of getting more territory is not necessarily a good thing. So if I could, like, reject and get all the benefits and not have to take on the, you know, the plight of other lands, I'd kind of be okay with that. Can you not? Oh, you can.
Forward! Forward! Forward!
Okay. I'm gonna hope we don't get overrun by great beasts here. We do have lads.
Take missiles.
Maybe standard shot to begin with. Yeah. We got axe throwers to kill great beasts if they get too close, but I think what we want to do is kind of just let them come in a little bit here. Unit, no. And then just absolutely open up on them with a great shot. So I can't set up here though. That's the problem. Okay. I'm not happy with this battle map. It's a bit different now. You get the double rosters in Mirkwood and you get special human building where you get some Anduin Vale units in all Mirkwood. What did you do to make your battle camera so smooth? It's night and day compared to mine. Skill issue. Yeah, I'm using arrow keys. I think it's better to do it as Lothlorien as Woodland Realms is quite good at surviving, keeping Legolas and Thranduil, while Lothlorien may lose some custom generals when they are AI. I can't deploy anything here. Like, what is the point of this? The closest I can deploy is here, and I have to run up. Maybe even then, maybe I'll not be able to. Spears, come to here. I have to run you up. Axe throwers. I like just here as well. Hold your shots. Do they have cav? They do. They do. But I can't deploy my stakes because I can't move my guy over here. I literally can't move my guy to go put the stakes out. There, that's as close as I can get him. Alright, go to there. Deploy stakes. There we go. I'm actually gonna try and like, okay, go like that. Sure, you will be a little closer. Alright, so we're gonna have to run everyone over here. I can't set up here. Can't even, hold up. Can I not even? Alright, this change plan, move, run. Run. Move. Move the catapult. Quick. Not good. Move! Where's the throwaway unit? You. Over. Please run into stakes. Please run into stakes. Please run into stakes. Come on. Get through there. Get the catapults out. Get the catapults out. Alright. Axes. Get him in there. Okay, fellas. Throw. Turn around. Yeah. Okay, go that and fire. Great beast. Are you fellas like moving up and throwing or something? Go. Give it. Alright, so this is the sort of map you learn on once. Okay, throw. Vales are not in formation. And what are you doing? I mean, you guys are just dead. Okay, hopefully you'll heal. Just go in. Hopefully you'll heal. Bring him down. Come back, come back. They're firing grape shot. Get out of there. Alright, that just ran through and probably killed half their army, honestly. Oh my goodness, their whole army just died. Okay. It just don't run forward. Fire. Okay. You fellas throw fire at will. Let them have it.
Is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh yeah. I mean, that just ran all the way up and down the line there. Janky map. Yeah, janky doesn't quite do it justice. Bane of custom settlements, they look cool, pathy and shit, and it's annoying to fight at. This isn't even cool though. This doesn't look cool. It's not. I don't think it looks that good. I think this map looks kind of like half baked, honestly. I mean, there's literally just this whole empty area out here. This kind of looks like what they want the inner keep to look like, but they haven't kind of done the layers leading up to it or something. That's kind of what it feels like. Keep firing. Yep. I mean, we're getting kills with the catapult here. I mean, it's just wiping out whole swathes of their army here. Like Yep. That. Are they trying to are they just pushing through?
If we remain true and steadfast,
what is this?
Victory will be ours.
Get in there. Nice. I mean, just look at the dead here. This is from their own Great Beast running back through, but also the grape shot. Stakes were clutch. Yeah, they did pretty well there. Didn't take out the general, but... Load it up. They're just trying to grind in. I mean, it's not the best idea, I don't think. I don't think it's the best idea, honestly. Trying to push through dwarves. Hammer guard. Yeah, this is not what you want to push through. Fully upgraded hammer guard. Can you please fire at something? Fire at that thing. You've got ammunition left, use it. Yeah, there we go. Fire. Nice. Okay, now we want mortar shot. Can you hit? Wow. Give it to him. Load it up. That's too close. Hold up. Go to this. Load it. I need to move you back. Come back over here. If I can get you back to here, I reckon I can get some mortar shots up. No. Like it. Try to get me. Yeah, this. Go to that. Keep going. I mean, this push, it was valiant, but they're pushing into dwarves. You know. Hopefully that first legion pretty much heals. Might be the Maddox that heal. Hopefully the Maddox and the first legion heal. Okay, so can you now fire into this? Yeah, fire. Are you firing off back now? Surely, right? Surely, right? Still too close? What about that one?
There's enough for everybody.
There we go. Do we hit? He shoots. He scores. Nice. Temple Knights. Yeah, you don't deserve to have a unit of Temple Knights, you stupid Orc General. But that's doing pretty good. I'd say that's doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, can you just stop? Are you more effective if you just do direct fire? Now that there's a single line, they're not as deep. Yeah, now that they're only a single line, I think direct fire is better. Yeah. Come on, really? One more shot? Really? How does he not die from that? Okay. 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 No, that's not possible. Let's fire over here. Okay, we gave him the goods. Let's try and get a few more kills here. Free. Okay, just do direct fire. There we go, do that. May as well. We got the ammunition. One more shot. Come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, you get over here. Can I even get you over here? Like, what's going on?
Keep up now. Now is the time.
Let's go. Take him out.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
How many kills Catapult got? Let's put it out there. You know, you can't say, oh, I thought it'd have this much afterwards. You gotta put your money where your mouth is. Put the numbers, drop the numbers, how much do you think it was? I'm interested, I'd like to know how many kills the Great Beast actually did. That'd be the interesting thing.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
All is completed, Your Majesty.
Now is the time.
Rally, you craven dogs.
Is that the general
Men
all
are
alone
winning the
there?
battle.
It is.
If we
Can you
continue like
just
this,
get in
we
there
will
and help him?
smash the enemy.
Just, I don't like the general fighting all alone. Thank you. That's just go out now. Just charge. Back.
Let's get going. Stand strong, my bearded friend.
Rally, you craven dogs. All is completed, Your Majesty.
Now is the time.
That Orc General being a Temple Knight bodyguard feels like a bug. It's not a bug. AI gets generals regular units at random rather than all being generic bodyguards. It selects from a pool of mid and high tier units though. I do not know if there are any restrictions. But I've never seen a Troll or Great Beast General. There could be a Morannon Guard General as well, so I think it balances out. AI gets some good and some bad custom generals. Yeah, I think that's fine in terms of like Black Uruks. I don't think an Uruk though should get a Temple Knight because that kind of that very much. I'm okay with them getting stronger units as generals. The Temple Knight unit as the general's bodyguard has always kind of been reserved for the Witch King, right? 1,120, 950, a third of the army. I forgot how much they started with. I just don't think an Orc would be able to command Temple Guard, right? I think that's the issue. My issue with that.
Have won here today.
Right. Axe Guard of Erebor killed 431. A little bit of friendly fire there, not too much though. Iron Hills Maddox healed 113. Where's the First Legion? Where's the First Legion? Iron Guard, Long Spears. First Legion healed 45 out of 90. Yeah. Only 23. I thought I might have actually just copped him with... I did hit him with a little bit of crepe shot. I don't think an orc could command a horse. 1,320. Who said 1120? Lauralox, you're the closest. You are the closest. 1,320. I think that Great Beast killed quite a few. And also, I thought it would heal more. I think healing is capped. I don't know whether they've changed that in AGO with EOP. However, I was told when we were playing the... what was it? It was the Golden Lady submod for Lothlorien. So the one that you could play as Galadriel. And I was trying to stack up all of the healing traits on Galadriel because the ring gave her some like 20% healing or some nonsense like this. As well as like the other healing traits you can get as elves. I was trying to stack them all up, and I had some people tell me that there's a hard cap on how much healing can be done. So it's just wasted retinue basically. It was wasted retinue on Galadriel because she already basically had the max healing with the ring. Just straight off the bat. So I don't know whether they've reworked that to increase the healing cap using EOP for AGO, or whether it's still got a cap, or whether that's even possible to rework it. I don't know. Okay, 1,800 gold, sure. So the Great Beast would have killed... I think the Great Beast did kill a fair few there. I think they probably would have killed 600. 600 if I'd done the maths there. I kind of estimate about 600 on the way out there. Okay, that's building. So we diverted one army. They've got their lads inside the settlement, so that's one good thing. This is fine. I don't mind having a Black Uruk halberd, general commanded by an orc. That's okay. Black Uruk archers commanded by orc. That's fine. I think that's perfectly acceptable. You kind of leave the temple units as kind of it just makes them not as unique, should give him a weapons upgrade. You never know, you might need it. Makes the Nazgul not as special.
Aye, my king.
Yeah, that gets you into there. Can we then... probably next turn we'll move that general out. Unless I'm just going to move him and leave the army behind. Actually, I think I do need to leave the army behind because there's a good chunk of lads here. And we're about to push... Can't quite get there this turn.
By your will,
push on down.
At your service.
See if we can wrap up this northern border, basically. Not that borders matter that much anymore, but still. You're blockading me. Just after I said how you seem to remember who you are, and then you blockade me. Unacceptable.
Yes, my king.
Get over to here.
They shall not see me. At your service. Moving quiet. Something to investigate.
Another army? And another couple of generals? Temple marksmen, catapults, ballistas, temple wards, shadow guard. Holy. Are they making money? No, so they're negative. It means they're only getting the base amount the AI cheats every turn. So they shouldn't really have a lot of spare cash, which means hopefully down south can probably fight back a bit. That's the hope. There's an Enterprise army here.
King. They shall not see me, sire.
See, this isn't what I see. Another army of... Oh my goodness, there's 3 units of Olog High in here with triple gold chevrons. This whole army's triple gold chevrons. What? The whole army of triple gold chevrons. Who's this general? Alarion. Wowzers. Okay. It's a lot of trolls. A lot of experience.
Where to? Onward! Aye, my friend. Move out! An enemy to crush. March!
I need these roads to be slightly better so I can
March
get here in
down
2 turns. Yeah, we'll have another full army ready to go here soon. How's my economy looking? Yeah, it's dropping. So... we just need to take more settlements, really. But at the same time, I have to leave enough to defend. That's what I'm concerned about. Yeah, Sizzlebank, welcome in. The veterans of Dorwinian Butchery. I don't think they've gone to Dorwinian. The allies are helping. They are fighting. I kind of expected Woodland Realm to take a settlement here. They had an army around here somewhere, but I think they ran away when they saw... I think Legolas ran away. He used his legs and ran away from us. There was a situation here. Just, I need the spies. I need the spies to give me more information about what's going on. Another spy ready. Over you come. Not being able to move through the forest quickly with spies is... I mean, look at this movement. It's just debilitating. Mirkwood. I hate Mirkwood, man. Oh, Mirkwood is such a shitty place. Oh, the settlements are terrible. I mean, not that the borders matter all that much now, but still the borders suck. The battle maps are terrible. There's trees everywhere. I can't see what's going on. There's no mines. There's no ports. And now, on top of everything else, you know what's happened? Sure, 9,700 loot. That's helpful. You know what else has happened? We can't even walk through the place. And you know what's even worse? You know what not being able to walk through the place is even worse than? Is Mordor now occupies it. Yeah, the guys that build friggin' Olog High and Great Beasts and Trolls and Temple units are now in the worst place on the map. You know what I should do? I should just leave Mirkwood, invade Mordor, because it's more useful. It's got a better holiday destinations, more tourist opportunities. I mean, just look at Mount Doom. Right, you could sell tickets to that all day. You got a lovely inland sea over here. You know, you could build resorts into the side of these mountains. You know, lovely mines for the dwarves to all work in and you know, get their fill. This is paradise compared to this hellhole. Who would ever want to come to Mirkwood? It is just terrible. I actually think it's worse than Mordor. I would preferably go to Mordor. Mirkwood is just the worst place on the map. Period. It sucks. It's disgusting. It's pathetic. And I love it. I can't burn it. I wish I could burn it. I need a drink of water. After... throat's a little dry, you know, after that. Could I make peace with Mordor so I don't have to fight in Mirkwood? I just need... it's got so many armies. I feel like I can't just safely move troops, right? This is the pace of AGO, right? This is the pace of AGO. I have to be slower because normally I'd be like, right, where are my borders at? What can I... like, these settlements back here, safe. Advance all these troops, move them up, take this settlement as a garrison, move the main army to take Leoholt, right? Righto, we've taken Leoholt. We moved this army up here to take Duenberg. Leave the garrison of these guys over here in Roskabel, so then they can hold against attack, while we then move the main army forward to attack the next settlement. That would be what I'd normally do, but I can't do that now. Can't do that now. So all I'm going to do is end the turn. Oh yeah, it sucks in vanilla DAC too. It's not just AGO. It's worse in AGO. The Australian man prefers the barren wasteland to the lush green forest. No. It's not a lush green forest. It's a sickly, infested, spider-infested, you know, dank, damp, you know, suffocating forest. The Allied AI is actually working, then you just cut through Mirkwood off the Brown Lands and see if the Allies can take it down. I mean, I still have to defend my settlements though, right? That's the issue. I still have to be able to defend here, and that means I got to do the dirty work. I got to do the work myself. Oh, hello. Did you just come and send an army over? This is Legolas. This is Legs and the Lass. Okay, thank you very much. I've got a catapult and everything. Order resolved. Central. Oh, is he king? He's the faction leader. What are you? What do you bring with you? What do you bring with you? Some Black Urk halberds, eh? Well,
Aye, my liege.
it's 291. I guess they're miners. That's probably fair. Probably fair. Okay, whatever. Elves didn't contribute at all.
We have lands and glory.
Oh, was the crash out not over? I went off to clip. What's Legolas's unit? We had a look at it before. It's
Your attention is an honor,
Greenwood
noble
Rangers.
ally.
They appear not to have the piercing arrows anymore, like the body piercing arrows. In fact, they're not even armor piercing or body piercing. But legendary 230 range, 32 missile. So good and very quick. Good arrows. 9 missile attack, but there's only, 66 of them here. It's a very small unit. I mean, this looks good, but it's all in defense skills, so if they get shot, they die just as easily. And if they get into melee, they don't have enough lads to... They'll probably just get surrounded and die anyway, and the defense skill won't matter for anything. I think the defense skill is just not it. What I'm interested in... I mean, it represents that the elves are really talented. Great. Love that. But I'm just saying, it's not as good as what it looks like it is. I've had a lot of people say... Oh, look at the Elven generals. They've got like super high defense skill. Look at Elrond's bodyguard. Look at Curdon's bodyguard. You know, man, they're like so OP. Their defense skills like through the roof. Okay, but it's not that good. Defense skill is not that good. Greenwood Foresters. Good unit. Good unit. Just not OP. Oh, what? Why not just give the regions in Dol Guldur to Sylvan Elves? Have Thranduil occupy it? Because they'll lose it immediately. Because they'll lose it. Because there's Mordor armies, like, trompsing around everywhere. And then I'll have to take them again. I don't mind the defense skill thing. I think it's fine. It represents the elves being very good if they are fighting, right? They're talented. I have no issue with that. My issue is why didn't the Avari have it? Your forces have captured a historical capital belonging to the people of Vale of Anduin. How come I didn't get this message when I took Dol Guldur? While its forces are scattered, maybe I wanted to resurrect Dol Guldur. Its banners tattered and burned, the spirit of its people still lingers. There are many that would see these now lost people brought back once again. If you reinstate their position, the people of the Anduin agree to stand by your side with you as their ally and will attempt to round up whatever coin they can as payment. Would you like to revive the people of the Vale Anduin and return their ancestral home to them? I mean, I'm tempted to say yes. Because what I'm assuming, right, is they're going to get a full stack of lads here, right? This is what I'm assuming they're going to get. They're going to get a stack of lads, which means I can then move on to the next settlement. So I kind of feel like yes. Yeah, look at this. They got some lads.
You can count on me as your
Earthly Cavalry. Huntmaster Scutilla of the Earthid. He's a cab unit. Okay. I mean, they didn't get the best units. I was kind of hoping for a little bit better, but that's okay. So they're now there. I'm allied with them, right? That's what they said they'd do. Yep, we're allied. They said they'd wrestle up some coin for us. Vale restored. Whether under the auspices of others or rebellion in the fierce spirit of beyond, the Vale of Anduin is restored to the free folk. From their holdfast in the hall of their forefather, the Beyondings give shelter to the woodsman stores and the horsemen of the Earthid. The new Huntsmaster intends to make all the Vale safe once more. Lo now, do the bearmen wake. Hear them roar in highest pass and valley deep. Theirs is the fury undimmed, unbroken. This feels like one person wrote this, and then a different person wrote this. Someone wrote this, and then another modder came to it and was like, yeah, this is good, but you know what? We need a little bit of like Ramstein in here. It just needs a little bit more punch, you know? That's definitely two different people that wrote that. Confirmed. Without a doubt.
Aye, my lady.
Now, did we get the loot? That's the question I have. No. You.
Where's the fight?
We got 888 loot, so we did get the loot. Nice. It's a cool mechanic. Yeah, it is. They must be vampires now. I doubt they'll get the Last Stand army again, though. And you'll have to take it back in no time. No, probably not. See, all I need there is a garrison. See, now I can advance on this, right?
Leading the men with
Take this
honor,
out,
sire.
and then advance on Leohold. Or go down to Duenberg, whatever. It doesn't matter. All I needed was there to be some troops in this area. That was the intent. And it's worked out perfectly. I'm quite happy with that.
Aye, no.
Also, I didn't check my whatever I got there, but anyway.
Attack!
I mean, that's perfect. So when Gondor dies, can we revive them? I guess so. Sizzlebank, let me just check the message history. Was it you who suggested I give them to... No, that was Termsol. I was gonna say, I'm gonna say, like, if it was you who suggested Sizzlebang that I should sell off the settlements, and then you're like, oh, but they just take it back anyway. I was like, no, someone else.
Stand steady,
You're like,
lad.
you should contradict yourself in the space of like
Let
2
them do the
minutes.
hard work of dying.
Legolas should go after that Mirkwood settlement. I hope he does. I'm hoping he does. And if I can get Duenberg. I don't really want the one in the forest, right? Ideally. I don't really want that. So, come to here. Ready the catapult. Yeah, fire at will. Give him some heat. Give him some heat. What do we got in this army? Have we got something to bring down trolls? That's my question. We have crossbows. Blacklock engineers can bring down trolls. Absolutely they can bring down trolls. They are a brutally good unit. We also I have these guys. Hold up. You in here as well. Okay, so we have 2 very, very good crossbow units and a couple of beast hunters as well. So I reckon we can focus fire down these trolls, assuming they are in range anywhere. You just come stand behind them because I don't trust catapults. I'm going to put all the miners in front just to act as the front line. Because I don't really care if they die. Just have some Sons of the Fallen guard the flank. Have them guard the flank. I have you fellas just back here. Fire. So just actually, you probably guard the flank because you are pikes. You'll do better, and then they can flank a flank if I need to. Same thing over here. You can flank a flank. And them. Everyone. I feel like I'm. Oh, I've got Cav. I was gonna say I feel like I'm missing units. All right, fellas. They had their own cav. I didn't check. Get over there. Who's actually got better stats out of these two? I mean, this unit is absurdly good, but I mean, I think these guys are better. 165 armor piercing 28.
Get ready, dwarves.
160 armor piercing 26. High accuracy. Very high accuracy. These broadbeam nobles are something else. As a general's unit. Super good. I just want to see their stats. I think they're very good in melee as well. Yeah, they're 18 effective against armor in melee. My goodness. These guys are only 7 effective against armor, but still. Actually, why I didn't check is 13 missile attack. 13 missile attack, yeah, okay. This is Dragon Slayers. They've done a fair bit of work this campaign, but no need to be in front of a catapult here. Okay, so what I need is hold fire. Let loose, fire at something. Launch! Yes. You can see down at Cape Canaveral today, it's a lovely day for a launch. Nice, good hit. Okay, can you just go to Grape Shot? Okay. You fellas, fire into this as well. Okay, so all of you should be firing it. Okay, fellas. Crossbows, give it everything you've got. Come on, fellas, load up. Take them out. Don't let them get close. Archers, give them the full works burger. Come on. Still 12. They must be taking damage. I don't know what you guys are firing at, but fire at anything, really. Come on, another volley. Down to 11. Yep, they should be taking damage. Yeah, look at them drop. That was a big volley there. Nice. Beast Hunters are just helping out a little bit. Okay, Beast Hunters probably switch to something else now. Let's go to something out here. Okay, they did crack the line, but we've still got a couple of lads here. Keep going. Okay, nice volley down the center. Keep firing. Do these Dol Guldur scouts. Fire at them. Come on, shoot. Shoot! I'm ordering you to shoot, damn it. Over here, throw your axes. Fellas, can you just fire at will? Okay, Cav, let's roll. Let's go. Guys. Shoot. Throw, fire at will. Over here and fire at will. Okay, nice. That was a good volley there. You can tell we were doing the HP damage, but that volley was the one that really did the damage. Now, could you hit them in the rear there? They're about to go. They're already routing. So can you hold fire? Those, yeah, that should route this entire line, I'm thinking. Can we have a... help things out a little bit. That's the whole route.
We're here, laddie.
Our men are winning the battle.
Fire at will.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, good. Very good. Come back. We can speed things up. Chase him down.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general lies.
Oh, he shot him.
Let
He tied to an arrow.
his miserable
Nice.
bones and
Okay.
let our swords have his men.
Beautiful. Come around here. Do we have another one? You have one? Yep. Get that. That's actually good to use now. Actually good to use.
The enemy army flees the field. After them. Cut the cowards down.
Fire that. Run them down, run them down, run them down. Kill them all. Some experience on this cav, so they actually aren't too bad. They have to actually do something that's more than just recharging and chasing something down, that they actually have a little bit of fight in their belly. See you, Ammon, mate. Nah, I'm in Australia, Profane, mate. In Australia. If you hadn't picked that up from the accent, it's funny because some people say the Australian accent is like, I've had people say, oh, it's really pronounced. And of course, I don't think it's anything because I hear it every day.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, I've had people say, oh, it's very similar to, you know, like a not similar to, but as different as, like a Southern American accent would be, right? How different that sounds from the norm, right? Not that there is a norm. No, it is currently almost 10 PM here. See, now I hope Legolas goes for Leohold, right? If you go for Leohold, and then hopefully you could just go for Anathior, right? I'm relying on the AI to do something here, and they might actually do it, right? Here's the thing: they might actually do it. Please, 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 Erebor, do something up here. Please do something in Snow Elks. Woodland Realm needs you to do that so they can come down here. And then we just keep marching, right? We just keep going. We just keep heading south. Crack that.
Something to investigate.
Do I have a spy over here? Yeah, so I don't need the spy here anymore.
They shall not.
I'm down.
Something to investigate. On my way.
Over there. You can just pop into there.
Okay.
How do I go there? What?
Something to investigate. Continuing tomorrow, sir.
Floor, Conqueror Beyond's Halls. Bit of extra bodyguard experience, renown, excellent. So he's actually a super good general now, right? Yeah, he's really starting to get up there. Once met a South African lady, and though she was from Australia by her accent, but I learned to recognize the two now, but at the same time they seem similar to you. See, to me that sounds like, you saying that makes me like, really? Because I hear a South African accent, and to me that sounds absolutely nothing like an Australian accent. At Khazaddum West, we need we got that growth stabilized, nice. So now we go for the roads. Let's get those. Great roads are done up here. Let's go to the market. Can't get the pub. Just save up for the pub. That's really what we need more than anything else. At Khazaddum, we are still just jamming out the units. Retrain, retrain. Right, so. And yeah.
Move out. What?
We don't need anything. Don't come.
March.
Hop in.
An enemy to crush. Move out. March.
Come on down. Now, just do a check over here, see what's happening. Tharbad. I mean, are they... What's going on? Because I'm allied with... Endworth, right? I can't tell these new icons. Bree? Endworth is this one. Yeah, so Endworth is allies with Bree as well, because they went good. So yeah, they're just working together. They're not like fighting each other there. That's not a problem. Who is at war with Dunland? That's the question right now. Dunland. If we go to Gondor, no, sorry, Rohan, Dunland, Bree, Rohan, Mordor, allies Isengard. So Bree's trying to get their forces through to attack Dunland, but they're kind of getting blocked a little bit. Rohan's dead, effectively. They've got Hornburg left. That's it. That's actually being besieged.
My king, they shall not see me.
I mean, Enderbythe have got their troops down here. Enderbythe went towards Mordor. I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they've actually got 2 enemies. So they're coming down to fight Mordor's troops. They're coming down here. I mean, it kind of is. Everyone's teaming together a little bit. Lothlorien took Fangorn. I wonder if they'll get... and so, I mean, they did have a faction leader called Beach Bones that died, so I'm kind of assuming he was a...
Something to investigate.
I'm assuming he was an Ent General. Did I get another spy? Could you
Yes, my king.
instead come down here?
Moving quiet.
What is it?
If this has a great beast in it, we need to go help, but it doesn't. But it should be okay. I mean, it's got good general in there, so they should be able to defend. Okay, lads.
On my
It's just
way.
they're sending more and more.
Sire, no further.
How far are we off forming a full army here? We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Don't want any of this trash. That, but you need to come over and get retrained.
Move out. Aye, my liege.
So we're just kind of waiting. See, this is where I wonder if I give settlements to factions, will they get some troops when I give it to them? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Awaiting your command.
See, here's a thought. Who are they at war with? Mordor, Isengard, Gundabad. Which one? So they're at war with Mordor. That's the main one. Can I grab another diplomat? Up here. Grab a diplomat. Also, I could probably retrain you this turn.
Aye. Forward.
Up in that. Grab a diplomat and send him over here. See if we may give some settlements to Anduin Vale or Woodland Realm. Just to, I mean, I don't want these settlements. I just don't want Mordor to have them either, right? That's the problem. Making 10,000. Alright then, let's see what happens. Yeah, Beachbone's forest was cut down, hence he died. Wait, did the Vale return? Somehow the Vale returned? Yeah, I brought him back. Okay, so they haven't... Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Hail
They just get...
and well met,
That looks like
friend.
they have more troops than they had last turn. That's good. Carrick Guard, yeah, that's some good lads. Some good lads, some Vale Defenders. They look like decent lads. They're all decent lads. The question really is, how good's the general? He's garbage. What about you? Not garbage, but he's pretty close to it. I mean, he's heading that way. Can
Something
you...
to investigate.
Where did
Moving quiet.
Where did Legolas go? That's the real question. Because looks like Vale's heading here. I mean, that's fine. Vale can take it. I don't mind. Let him have it. Oh, look at all these dwarven physicians. Bomber. Nice.
Command me.
Yeah, good. On my border settlements. Very nice to have those. Another brewer. Plus 2 personal security. Gimlin. Oh, you're a friggin'... Every time I get excited about a retinue, it's normally typically a diplomat.
Of course, sir.
Get over here.
Today's
Don't give me
journey
false
is
hope.
over, sire.
We've got enough here to defend, I think. Dwarven Vale will not fail us this day. These tall, can I get just big old roads, eh? Just give me the big old roads. Khazad-dum North. No corruption, yes. Just keep jamming out the armor. How's our culture going here? At 22%, we're about to get pub. Then we can go feast hall after that. Just can't retrain anything really. There's another army coming. South 3 Sauron's Will, Temple Wards, Temple Marksmen, Orc Archers. Orc Archers, which we discovered are as good as Avari. Which is not so much a reflection on how good Orc Archers are.
At your service. I can't even get there. On my way.
So, I think what we want to do... See, I've got the 2 generals in this army, so we've got to keep moving down with this one. Get some more Bjorning riders. I think I should do that. Shit. Have the gold for it. I wonder if I can get him in the next region over.
In your name, sire,
I can.
Aye,
Nice.
sir.
Okay, we'll get him next turn.
we march to glory.
We'll merge some of these miners and get some of those riders in. Righto. And then we're very, very close to another army here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down you go.
Move out.
Yeah, these armies coming out of Khazad-dum are stacked. Absolutely stacked. It's just beautiful to see. You could have another weapons upgrade. The weapons upgrade things are weird. I don't know how. I don't think it's functioning exactly as intended, but it's okay. What I did wonder, I did get an answer way back in the Dwaynian campaign about the upgrades, because we were postulating about this, because we do know that one weapons upgrade normally gives +3. Or at least that's what we've been working off for many years, because we were told that by Blaren. And armor gives +2 each. And I did ask Medic whether that was the same, whether each upgrade of weapons was +3. To which he said no, it wasn't, because it'd be too OP to have +9 for gold weapons. So that means that this bronze tier weapons upgrade is actually only +1. Which is actually considerably weaker than what weapons upgrade used to be. Basically, you have to have gold weapons upgrades to get what they used to be. If I interpreted what he said as being that way, and I could have taken it incorrectly, but that's how I interpreted what he said. So that means that this is actually weaker than what one melee upgrade used to be. Even this is weaker than what one melee upgrade used to be. I don't know. If they make it like that, I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I just like to know concretely exactly how it's working more than anything else. Can you see how much Anduin is giving me? Oh, I thought it was just a flat amount. Are they giving me a gold per turn? I thought they just gave me like a flat amount when I did it. I'm muted. Let me do that again. Thanks so much for the raid. Silence coming in with the 18 viewers. Welcome in raiders. Welcome in Silence. And thanks so much for the raid. Obviously, I'm really good at what I do. If you've never seen me before, I stream regularly, muted. And you can assume there'd be more of that. Feel free to hang around. Comes in on the raid, guys just raving about with the mic turned off. Yeah, I mean, this guy clearly knows what he's talking about. I'm staying here. Benefactor for a candidate for adoption. This guy, frankly, is pathetic. He's sociable as a dwarf. That should be a negative. He's nervous of outsiders, though. Fair enough. Generally ambitious. He's stiff. +6 command when ambushing. What a useless stat. What a useless stat. Sure, welcome in. Welcome into the team. Where you're welcomed in, I don't know. I guess we'll find you in a sec. But welcome into the team. In honor of Silence's raid, he went mute. That's right. I mean, it is Silence, right? Thank you for recovering that, Sizzlebang. Thanks for I know you guys got my back. If I was smarter and more switched on, I would have thought of that quippy line first. Get a feast hall. So we don't have to worry about being muted anymore. And then yeah, I guess we'll save for the roads. Roads are pretty good. Because I do want a little bit of money to grab. Okay. Oh look! Legolas, they yes! Yes! The AIs are doing it! Oh my goodness, I can play Total War in Medieval 2, in effectively Divide and Conquer. This will be in version 6, and the AIs are actually doing it. Which brings a tear to my eye. Brings a tear to my eye. If I pluck my eyebrows. More carts. There's still gaps here. I can see a gap here. There's a gap here. Obviously, we need more trade here. We need more roads. So I do want to get... Can I just merge those two? Thank you. And let's hire these mercenary Anduin Bjorning riders. Now, frankly, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about this situation here. Because there's a couple of armies coming in. Now, I could siege up Duenberg, right? I could siege it up and knock it down.
Aye, my liege.
But I'm worried because there's another army here, right, coming in. I'm worried, man, this spy network is quite good. Another army here coming in. And although they might take it, I feel like to defend it, they can't defend against all three. They might be able to defend against two, but against all three, that is unlikely, I'm going to say. So I think we actually need to turn ourselves around, which is quite a considerable job for the Dwarven catapult crew, and go take out Musgore. Well, Musgore, who is a Uruk bodyguard, and Mazag and Mazor, who have some lads. Dol Guldur host, Uruk slayers. Yeah, not too much here, really, honestly. Nothing really to be concerned about at all.
Aye, my liege. Glory will attack!
What a glorious sight to behold, to have the AIs working. I know. It's... And I don't know. I'm going to allow myself just a little bit of indulgence, right? For a few moments. I don't know if the modders knew that was a problem, or knew specifically what was causing the problem, and whether it was going to be fixed anyway. And, you know, I don't know, might never know. Shut up. I'm talking, not you. But I do feel pretty proud that I figured out what was happening. I made that video about it. It got a little bit of traction. People asked questions about it. And now we have the next big release of effectively a Divide and Conquer version. I mean, I know AGO is standalone now, but it's still based off of DAC version 4. That has functioning AI. So I just afford myself a few moments to pat myself on the back. That maybe I had something to do with that actually being what it is today. Anyway, moments of over. No more patting on the back. Right, let's get into the battle. I don't like this. We're kind of on the edge of the hill, not quite. I'd almost prefer to be just... I don't know what they're going to do. Let's just sit back here. And then we can advance up to the hill if we need to. I prefer to set up back here rather than on the edge of a hill. Because dwarves are many things, but the one thing they're not is quick. So trying to quickly rush up to a position and get set up and, you know, have the archers firing all quickly is not something that dwarves typically excel at. Right, once again, we'll just have the miners kind of front line. Get in there in front line. Oh, we also have the other... I always forget about this guy. I mean, I'm not used to having a general in Khazad-dum that is a ranged general, right? I'll allow it. You'll allow the few moments. Pat, pat, pat. Thank you. Thank you, Profane. It was full before I started today. I've been thirsty. Right, can we have bell swords? Yeah, you guys can kind of just like that position there. Alright, protect the flank, protect the general, because the general kind of is right there, so just make sure that flank is protected. Khazad-dum Guardians there. Have a couple of you fellas out back, wherever we might need you. This side, and one. What do we got left? Cav? Should have 3 against Cav now. We're just slowly building up a little Cav force here. What are you? Oh, you're the general. Should probably be in here as well, eh? Probably be over here too. Don't do a Baragond. Better get with the army. Have a toast to your success. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the water. You are also teased that they may be releasing their new version in the next few weeks. Yeah, I don't care. The reason I was prepared to have a good look at AGO, because AGO's focus is on, the focus of AGO is on AI and gameplay. So that's scripts, that's, you know, tinkering with campaign balance, it's tinkering with how the AI functions on the campaign and on the battle map. It's tinkering with, you know, recruitment times, replenishment times, unique structures. They're all the things that I value more. What I don't value more is more units. Right? I don't necessarily care if there's another 10 units to try out for every faction. That doesn't bother me. In fact, as I've said many times before, I actually think that's actually a net loss. I think it's a net loss to have an overindulgence of units because it removes vulnerabilities. And vulnerabilities are what makes factions unique, and uniqueness is what gives replayability and incentive to play different factions. So when you remove the weaknesses, you are removing fun. And I'm saying that in a long-term aspect. Yes, it might be fun for a one-off campaign. I'm just looking at what these guys are doing at the moment. Yes, it might be fun for a one-off campaign to play a campaign and have a whole bunch of different units and stuff like that. I'm talking about longevity. Longevity-wise, I think it's a net negative to have just a whole bunch of extra units. I know EUR has evolved from just being focused on units, but it is still primarily an additional unit mod. Green's EPM just caught up on the Dol Guldur siege. Was it shown if Wood Elf gets a different map? I haven't. I think you have to be Wood Elf to get it. Yeah, I think it's a Wood Elf thing. I don't think it's a Dwarf thing. And my culture's not that high yet anyway, so I don't think it would matter. EUR is an abomination. Wow. I mean, that's you saying that, Reginald, not me. I haven't gone that far. I just simply think that it's not my cup of tea, and I think I have reasonable reasons for that. Oh, guys, why are you not on fire? Oh, you're on fireball. Go. Shoot. I was like, these guys have really long range. Why is no one else firing? Whoops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give it to him. Okay, where's your bodyguard? Kill him. Give him some grape. Give him the grape. He's got another shot. Let's give him the chop. Oh, we didn't kill the general? Come on, fire. Where's my cav at? Can I get the cav around the flanks? Thank you. Let's go. Oh, that's a close. That's danger close right there. Good thing the miners are short. Danger close. Danger close. Oh. Hi. Things looking okay. Let's get the cav around. Let's get a recharge. Can I have... And we are just really getting some shots in there. Could you fellas potentially get into here, help them out? Same with you, kind of. No, don't get in there, my goodness. You fellas get over here and throw back to it. Okay. Right, let's see if we can't break these fools. That's... Grape shot is going off there, but gee. Not particularly good cav, so unless we get the break, gotta get out of there real quick. Okay, we need something else to hold the line there. Oh, nothing. That was good. Get in, go. Oh, get out. What are you guys doing? And they're kind of breaking. I guess my line is not that strong, in all honesty. At least they've got something to fire at the moment. Let's get around here. Try and charge into that one.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have
There's the
lost
bodyguard.
half
Try and
their
kill him.
men. The battle is very much in
Can you
our
fire there?
favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Bring him down, bring him down. I did not hit the charge. Got to move. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Go, go, go. Doing that. Works. You fellas are done. You get in here. Fight, 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 fight. We kill the general. That's one general down. No, that was the actual general, but I mean, we're getting some good shots into Guardians are going to get friendly fire. Get out of that, get out of that. Oh, okay, get. And you fellas, push. Thank you. Okay. Keep shooting at anything. Shoot anything without a beard. Go. Go. You guys like shoot into this. This one and this one. Fire into that. You're on fire at will, right? Just not really doing a whole lot of firing. I guess because there's not that many good targets. Catapults are still just loading up on anything here, which is good. And that is just brutal. Goodness. Okay, into the back of that. Still just cycle charging over here, over and over and over again.
The enemy
we brought him down.
lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let the enemy army flee.
Okay, you need to stop firing. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop. Kill him. You fellas, hold fire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the grape shot did a lot of work there. As I said, and a standard catapult just couldn't do it. Just could not have this impact on an open field battle. Was just getting kills here into that flank there when it opened up. A lot of good damage. Let's have a look what they did. Yeah, 518 kills on Dwarven Catapult. Yeah, it's good stuff. Dwarven Catapult is a good unit. It gets the EPM tick of approval, the old Dwarven Catapult. EUR did grow from that. They're more similar to AGO. They're changing quite a lot. Imladris is united with Nordunai, new faction, Basradum, and a lot more. They also implement the Empire Rune submod. They also feature general upgrades through EOP, which I'm most excited about. But fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I did say. It's not just that anymore, but that is the distinction of EUR. It is about the units. And I know they're adding a lot of other things as well. I mean, who knows? I might try it at some point. Never say never on these things. I mean, we're playing a lot of submods recently, and I mean, for a long time, I didn't touch submods. I mean, we kind of went in that direction because we were waiting for the next version of DAC to come out. But yeah, never say never. We're playing AGO at the moment. I would have said no to AGO a long time ago. Not that long ago, actually. So, yeah, we'll see. Do Dwarves have that siege engine here which fires those spinning things? No. Do you know Danger Close from your general military knowledge, or did you also watch Generation Kill? No, just general military knowledge. Sorry, I was focusing on that battle. I completely lost what you guys were saying. EUR is perfect if you like to have your faction not have any uniqueness. I hope you're not just parroting me. That's my genuine wish. To have, I hope that is your own opinion and not just saying what I'm saying.
Aye, my liege.
We got a bit of loot on this army. So now hopefully they can take that and should be able to hold it. And I say should. You kind of like have a look at what's in these armies.
What is it?
If there's troll, if there's a great beast they can't hold it, I'll probably have to help them.
Aye.
Unless they've rebalanced out Great Beasts are in auto-resolve. Possible.
By your will,
Possible.
sire,
Yeah,
we
this
shall
army's starting to
remain
take a pretty big beating, and we are starting
here
to
tonight, sire.
make some more gold per turn. So, could I get some of these more miners down there? I don't really need them here. That Stipbeard Archer can go. You can go to back up. Right. All of you start making your way down here.
Aye.
Just as a few reserves.
No further today.
Because what I can do is these ones here. You need to go get retrained.
Onward.
You need to go get retrained. So we can actually get them back in the fight. You're back full again. Jump back over to there. Anyone who's not full strength, we can definitely get them back to full strength here. Yep, that looks much better. It's kind of my opinion. When your roster has every kind of unit, you have no weakness and no strength, so no uniqueness. Yeah, that's my opinion as well. Would also have those Elder Javelin men. Wonder how they do in Great Beast in auto resolve. I don't think it translates to auto resolve. I don't think having Javelin units translates to beating them in auto resolve. If that was the case, then they would do much better. It's just Great Beasts are broken. Well, they are in DAC. I don't know if they still are in AGO. Right. See, this is the concern. Because this is where I was hoping, you know, I was hoping that Isengard might have had enough fight to kind of bring it to Mordor, at least on one flank, but they seem to be just flailing hard. So that's unfortunate. Can you keep moving
king.
across?
On my way. Something to investigate. Moving quietly.
Into here,
At your service.
on that spot. Righto. This army just gonna have 2 catapults in it. It's got some archers. Yeah, it's got plenty of everything. It's a full army ready to go basically. In fact, I probably could even march it right now. Pick up. If only they were trained, I could pick them up. I might even just pick them up anyway. I got a couple of archers there, a couple of lads I can pick up. You know what, let's just go with that right now. And we may have to go take this back again. Make your way to here.
Onward.
Do I have spare
March
generals?
down limits.
Oh, where was that general that was here? Okay. So... I think I'm just going to leave you behind. We'll just take you fellas.
Marching now.
Do that. You two come down, link up with this army,
Aye, sire.
and then that
Set a
will
watch. We camp here until morning.
be set to go basically. They're all then got generals.
Yes,
Stuff.
my king.
I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy that they're actually fighting. Makes me so just makes me so happy that the AI is working. It feels way more immersive than to play campaigns where the AI is actually active. Uruk-hai losing to Uruks. Yeah, some serious issues with that, isn't there? You're right, Sizzlebang. In order to resolve, med armor is the thing. But I don't know if they've rebalanced that, because one of the things they're rebalancing, I know, in DAC version 6 is Cav in auto resolve. Cav is going to get better in auto resolve than it is in previous versions. So they are tinkering with the auto resolve numbers, I think. So I don't know if that also means tinkering with armor and defense skill and shield, and seeing if that they're going to have like different priorities. I don't know. I'm just spitballing at the moment. Illuminas has been rebuilt. They may be tinkering with that as well. I don't know. But I know they are looking at auto-resolve in terms of Cav for version 6. That was in the dev diary a while back. You know, that was like the start of last year dev diary. Yep. Thorin and List. Right, so where did Legolas go? Legolas is really good at not actually delivering. Because he hasn't gone to fight this army. He's just bailed off in this direction somewhere. Just gone over here somewhere. Oh, is this a Elven fort? That's independent. Yeah, Arnor's popping off. They are doing quite well. At least they're rebuilding things. They haven't lost things. And is this the elves? This is the high elves up here, by the way. High elves are kind of doing some stuff. And they haven't really taken a lot of ground, but they haven't lost ground either, which is good for them. Right. The next round of lads into the... Yeah, you guys are real expensive. Get in there. Get in there. Save me the money. Need to retrain out of you lot. No. Okay. So then... Go.
Aye. Forward.
Save that money. I don't think I need you guys in here. You can go in the next army. Come and get retrained.
Move out.
And I can actually use this fort for more expensive lads. I think that's what I'd prefer to do. Got those roads happening. We soon are not going to be able to see the path. That is the plan. Train finally. Can't get the roads. We need more trade everywhere. So,
Enemy to crush.
keep marching down.
Marching now. An enemy to making camp here.
Link up with them. Are there any cabs?
Marched our limit.
Rebels don't care about them. Yeah, we'll grab a unit from here to march with these lads, and then there'll be a full stack ready to go as well. So the elves did lose this at some point. Man, rough.
Something to investigate.
Okay, so can you get to there?
Moving quietly. Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire.
What was the button? What was the hotkeys to cycle idle units? Just send the tier 1 units instead of farm and pike if you must send someone. No, because these guys are free upkeep, right? Whereas these guys are just sitting here. They can get some armor upgrades and they can go. They can go to war. It's fine.
Aye, noble sire.
Please take this. Please. Is it Control L? Control I? Control I. That one maybe. Okay. This one. Bit risky. I've got plenty of lads around it. I don't think I need you up here. You come down here. Need another spy.
On my way. Sire,
Come this way. You get to here. I want you to be kind of in here a little more. I want to be able to get vision on this settlement
Stopping here.
in that region.
What? Aye, my liege. Onward.
I was still
Aye.
pushing across. Now we're going to get this place under. Now, where's the
Where's the fight?
closest? Yeah.
That'll be all today.
Can we just get there? Lock it down.
Leading the men with honor.
Just get them under siege at least.
We shall hold them to siege, sire. Awaiting
And
your
you can
orders,
get
sire.
and
We've
merge with
marched our
that.
limit.
Legolas keeps nicking off. Legolas, you got to commit to a battle at some point. You got to help. Got to help out. Need another. So I've got this general coming across. I need someone to come and govern that settlement. Any other spares, right? How many do I have? 18 generals, 14 regions. So I've got 1, 2 spare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Where's my fourth one?
Aye.
1, 2, 3.
Where to?
Where's my fourth spare general? One over here. There are 2 in both armies. Oh, there's 2 in both armies. No, good. Right. Going mad. Right, so there's my 4 spare. Yeah, so I don't have anyone else around. That's fine. Good. Thanks for that. Guess we're just waiting for them to come across. Take that. See what happens here. I say again, I'm kind of just... I got to get into the AGO timings. It is slower. You have to defend your rear. No cursing for 5 minutes. Okay. Will do. Surprised Dol Amroth is not dead yet? Yes, so am I. Being raided. Yes, here.
Get out of here.
They're coming again. Fantastic. This is exactly what we want. Keep coming to here. That's what I want. Just throw your armies against
Something to investigate.
that. Yeah, that's the perfect spot.
can't even
That gets
get
vision around
there.
that whole area.
At your service.
And you move
Something
down.
to
I kind of want a
investigate.
spy midway between these
On
two
my
spots.
way.
I'd like you
Yes,
to push
my
over a little bit more.
No vantage point there.
Yeah, just so I can kind of see that area, and then
On
you're
my
going to
right,
come
your
down
service.
to here.
They shall not see me, sire.
Find it challenging to keep the economy going strong and also push enemy settlements so few free unit upkeeps, and also need to keep a garrison, investing in garrison units and free upkeep buildings. Yeah, not being able to leave the settlements behind the line undefended is... it just slows a lot down. I mean, I guess you can leave them undefended if you wanted to. And the other thing that's slowing it down is culture. That to me is probably the main thing, because I'm having to invest in, once again, building culture buildings, which I haven't done for years now after I knew the spy exploit. And I have to get these culture buildings up because look at our culture, right? So that's slowing the whole campaign down as well. So yeah, like I'm looking at saying it's turn 125, but I kind of feel like it's only realistically in a standard DAC campaign, like, you know, turn probably 100. It feels a little, yeah, feels like we've kind of ended a lot of
Yes, my
turns
king.
without doing
Something
a lot of
to
action.
investigate. Yes, my king.
And just being able to turbo culture settlements, so you can leave them, like the combination of turbo culturing with spies and then knowing that they're safe behind borders lets you move quite quickly. Yeah, with both of those being
Where's
nerfed,
the fight?
or just straight out gone, definitely does make it more difficult.
Joining our forces,
But you maybe need to come down to here.
we march to glory.
Now, who am I taking
To
with me?
watch. Where's the fight?
I've got 1, 2, maybe another archer. I've got 2 archers, 2 catapults. Yeah, throw another archer in.
Onward!
Nice.
Combining the armies, sire.
Down to here.
We march to battle.
Can you grow yet? Close. Close, you're gonna get there, I believe. I believe. So, you fellas can't quite get there, just come
Move
over
out.
here. We'll merge them
That'll
next
do it
turn.
today, sire.
Because that army is suffering a good chunk.
Something to investigate.
Like, this army's... Like, look at this army. It's a super strong army, right? Now, I think I've got enough... I've been waiting to get the spies in so I have enough intel. I think we've got enough intel. But check this out, right? Check this out. I go, right, I take this guy and half the army. And I go take Ostengale. We win Ostengale easily. We leave the other half behind without a general. Firstly, we probably can have enough public order. If we go low taxes, we'd probably be fine, right? The issue is... It's a vulnerable settlement. This guy could just march straight past Dol Guldur and go for Roscabel. And this army could go and join them and go attack Roscabel. I mean, yeah, still bored on here, but assuming we didn't in this situation. So I'm coming. I go and take and Aknadayon, whatever, here with this army. They could both just straight march past and take Roscabel. So it's just the tempo is much slower.
Yes, my king.
Like, could I leave? I still feel like I want to go take Ostengale. Who's here? This is Kamul's there. Get rid of him. Some Shadow Riders. If I took you out for starters, how's the fastest way to there? Over there? Out the front. Go like there. If I took you out and then dropped you to low taxes, we could do it. And then what do we take with us? We probably leave the catapult behind, defend. Yeah, we probably leave... I was gonna say, we probably take the big stunners with us. Like, leave the Dwarven Travelers, leave the catapult.
Merging armies, sire.
Well, the catapult does let us do a 1-turn siege, so maybe it's better to take.
Aye. Joining our forces.
But then that's a lot of non-active units. I don't know. Then, really, we want the best infantry we can gather, right? So we want these fellas. Definitely those 4.
Combining the armies, sire.
Grab some of those, but they probably just stay behind as a
Aye.
garrison.
Leaving the army.
Although they're likely to rout if anything gets tough. And then I think, what do I need to defend, right?
Aye.
I mean, I'm taking the only axe thrower.
Who is out there?
If there was a great beast coming, it's a bit of an issue. I probably need to leave the armor piercing. I'd probably take the spears,
Onward.
and then we leave that
Merging
behind,
armies,
alright?
sire.
Aye, my liege.
So we take that and we go.
By your will, sire,
I guess we'll see how this
shall
goes.
engage.
Maybe they won't even think about it. Maybe I've left enough of a garrison that they'll not consider it an easy target, so it's safe anyway.
Where's the fight?
No general there is a bit iffy too.
My lord.
Now, next turn. Yeah, it does mean you get a meaningful campaign. Yeah, I do agree. You didn't A a campaign, but it took like 100 turns to take out Harad because Khan kept running horse armies through my lands and attacking my rear.
Setting up an army.
Some of it's Khazaddum is a faction you burn through a lot of end turns early, waiting for those dwarven reinforcements and building up. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, tempo slow, cause recruitment is long, replenishment is long, and campaign movement is slow. I don't think the recruitment and replenishment have that much to do with the campaign pace. It's early game, yes, like the first 20 turns. But it doesn't matter that much. Typically, you don't have that much money in the first 20 turns for most factions anyway. Like, you think about most campaigns, you kind of recruit a bunch of units anyway. And then you go into the red. And so you can't recruit units anyway. Even if you have the numbers to, you can't recruit them. So I don't think the recruitment time... And, like, look at it now. Like, I don't have no issue with recruitment time right now. Like, I'm getting troops fast enough. Well and truly fast enough, I'm getting troops. So I don't think the recruitment time and replenishment time really slows down the campaign that much. The campaign movement, certainly. But not being able to declare settlement safe and not being able to turbo culture, meaning you can not only declare them safe, but make sure they don't rebel quickly. And not be able to move between those settlements quickly with the campaign movement, like you mentioned, I think are the main things. I don't think the replenishment and recruitment is that big of a deal. It's weird, the fact that you have to keep all your settlements garrison slows the campaign, but the AI seems far less spam grindy, so you can get stuff done in turtle mode. Yeah. That's fair as well. Being raided again? Oh, okay, whatever, they didn't attack. I mean, here, this is where I get nervous, right? What if they just both bypass and go this way?
Something to investigate.
Yeah? What if they just bypass and go around?
Marching now.
Go down.
There's no pride in hiding by this side.
Another...
Who is out there?
There's another army here? Hey, they took Leoholt, that's good. Where are the elves at? Where are the elves at? Where are the elves at? Come on, dwarves, do something. Well, as I said before, it's a flow-on effect. Because I have to keep a garrison, you know, because I have to keep a garrison here and here and here and here and here, I could have these units come and garrison this, right? So then the main army can move on safely, and we'd be fine. So yeah, the fact that you have to keep troops behind and not just sort of put... Because normally, you've seen me play a lot of DaC campaigns. The normal thing is you move your main army, and then behind it, this is like mid-game, behind your main army, you have your militia tier units that are there just to hold public order and hold the settlement against most attacks, so your main army can move on. Right, and that's how you... And you have your bunch of spies with you as well, and that's how you move quickly.
Aye, son. Set a watch.
So yeah, it is a combination of quite a few things that add to slowing it down. And once again, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's different. It's good. I'd like to see the spy culture scam return though. Culture is kind of an annoying feature, despite being more realistic. I'm okay for it being like an AGO. I don't want them to change it in DaC. I think that's not necessary. But certainly in AGO, if they want it to be like an AGO thing, that the campaign is really slowed down and you have to use the culture buildings really to get it up, I'm perfectly fine with that. Remember, this is AGO, it's not DaC, so I think it's a good thing. It separates it. It makes it quite different, right? Let's just save up for the mines. Let's get the big stuff. Right. Same thing here. Let's just get the big stuff. The roads. Save up next turn for a big turn. That's true. It is. I know, right? I do speak truth often. Right, so while we're waiting for... Oh, we want to retrain all these plebs. I've got this fort over here I can use now. Do a quick check over here. No armies moving. Angmar hasn't made a move. Yeah, we're just chilling with Angmar. You know, we've got this free upkeep army here. The only thing we're paying for on this side is this catapult. So this is basically just all maintaining itself. You guys were trained. Could I have... Well, one of you can go into here, right?
March!
Come back out there. So yeah, we've retrained them. Most of the lads are just hanging out. You can get into here, right?
Move out!
I should have sent. But
Aye.
go to there.
Forward.
You go to that.
Move out.
That's fine. Right, that just saves us a little bit more money. I should have had that Dwarven Traveler in there. Works out.
Aye, my lord.
I want you to stay. I mean, if I took a settlement here, if I took Duenberg, do I want Duenberg? Probably. It's got a port. I don't want the settlements in here probably, unless we'll see how things go. But for now, I'll just hang out over there. Seems to be a lot of
course, sir.
Gondor, High Elves.
journey is
There's a Woodland
over,
Realm
sir.
diplomat here. Nice. This is the what's the this is the G20. There's a summit. There's been a summit called. The principal participants are Khazaddum, Breland, Woodland Realm, High Elves, Gondor, and of course hosted by the newly reformed Anduin Vale. It's the Anduin 20. It's the A20 summit held at Beyond's Halls. It's a first time event. It's the G6. Yep.
Yes, my king.
Righto. So they'll probably attack hopefully with both armies here and just lay it on thick. And we actually know how to defend that one now that we've been burnt by it once. The Council of Bjorn. Council of Elrond's outdated. It's called the Honey Pot. We must build roads in Mirkwood. Yes, the main goal of the Council of Bjorn is to convince the elves to build roads in Mirkwood. Lands are being raided. Seriously? Can you not? And they did not attack me. Okay, so they are lining up for it. They're lining up for it. I mean, go for it. I'm ready. Lord Oin has prepared himself.
How dare you?
How dare you? What is it?
Something to investigate. On my way.
My king.
Are they just waiting till I'm more than 2 turns march out of here to go for Roscabel? If they do, it's going to prove all my points. What did I leave in Roscabel? I mean, there's good lads here, but they don't have a general. That's the problem.
Aye, noble sir.
You are actually going to split. You're a terrible general. You do have a musician. Moderately ambitious. Auxiliary general at the moment. Maybe you're going to split. Be like a banana and split.
We march
Get over
to
here. Nice, cool bananas.
Set a watch. Come here till morning.
Hopefully that doesn't attract flies like bees to honey.
Crush. Leading the men
Yeah,
with
yeah.
honor, sire. Making camp here, good sire.
Oh yeah, Khazaddum West. Khazaddum West, you got those great roads. See, Khazaddum West just doesn't have the trade, which doesn't make sense, I might add. Can I add this doesn't make sense? And I'll extrapolate. I'll explain. Extrapolate's the wrong word, but you know what? It sounds great. I'll explain why it doesn't feel right. Because, you know, great trade between, you know, the forges at Austin. No, Austin. No, wrong Austin. Austin? Yeah, Austin. At Austin and Khazad-dum West, you know, the Great Road. There should be a unique road building. Here we go. I've got it. There should be. I'm drawing from the Gondor at War, submod here because I thought it was a cool idea. There should be a unique road buildable in Khazad-dum West and Austin by all Dwarven factions and all Elven factions, right? By all Dwarven factions and all Elven factions. Should be like a tier 4 or tier 5 road or something that you can build between Khazad-dum West and Osnathil. It's just these two regions, just to represent, you know, the renewed trade between these regions. Just like the old days. By the way, how good have we made these lads? Here they are, all of these sellswords. They're nowhere near what they are usually in vanilla. Yeah, there's farmhand volunteers. What about these Danish war spear throng? Throng is such a good word, isn't it? Throng. Kind of reminds me of shan't. Shant's a great word as well. Shan't. You shan't pass this way. You shan't pass. It would have been worth an extra $100 million if that was the line. I can tell you what, shan't is that much of a fantastic word. 6, 5, and 6. The Balrog throng shan't pass. There's an extra 100 million right there. Mordor apparently is top in everything. We're making 16,000 in Khazaddum. It's quite rich. Quite rich. Meanwhile, I should probably get back to playing the game. Whilst there's someone sitting there, I know. Sorry, my apologies. My apologies to the guys sitting there intently watching everything I'm doing, not just having it playing off on their second monitor as they're paying their friggin' electricity bill. You know, shout out to the guy paying their electricity bill right now. You know, shout out to the person who's just came home from work and is munching on some food and just trying to, like, you know, forget about the day. Shout out to the guy who's got their kids sitting on their lap because they got to spend time with their family, you know, but they also want to, you know, watch some EPM in the evening. They're doing dad duties and entertainment at the same time. And the kid's asking right now, why has he stopped moving? What happened to all the soldiers? You know? Shout out to them. Right. Now, shout out to the guy who actually wants to see content. I'm thinking about potentially ending the term in a moment. Actually, I'll move him along as well. Let's move along a little bit more. Also, we'll merge some troops here and think about an attack potentially. Who are you? You're sons of Marwini. See, in my brain, I connected together a whole bunch of stuff at once. Anduin Vale, Aperies, Honey, Marwini, Winnie the Pooh, Forest, Christopher Robin, all came together at once. You're working, but I'm on your main monitor? Oh my goodness, I didn't think anyone would ever say that. I never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'm on the main monitor. Never did I ever think I'd be on the main monitor. I've got some lads here. Where's the cav at? Can we... Did they not lose that much? I don't know. Just get a couple more... Like, you're low. I mean, you're low. You're quite low. Can you just jump out for a second?
March! Command me!
All three of you jump in.
Onward! Aye.
Now,
Joining our
we just
forces.
go there.
Aye.
You join them.
Move out!
So that's it. We have amped up a little bit more. Now the question is, I don't think manually fighting this is a good idea. I mean, they don't have that. It's just there's a Castellan here. Goblin Stalkers. It's not a troll catapult. I just don't know what the settlement is. It says an orc castle. Question. Here's a question for all you guys who've been playing this non-stop since it came out. When you take a settlement, the the icons change, right? EPM shan't pass the turn. That's right. Backseating question. Oh yeah, backseating question in this all the time. It's only in case D where I have to specify. The icons change, right? So this would have been an Anduin castle, right? And this changed to a orc castle. Right? I know that because on the campaign map, this is still an Anduin castle. My question is, if I went to the battle map, right? If I went to the battle map, does it generate the battle map from what is here visually represented, or what is here represented by the icon? Good question, isn't it? Good question. Does anyone have the answer? You're working on your tiny resolution laptop while you have the stream on the 2560 1440 monitor. Okay. Thank you. Yes, great answer, Baron Killer. Thank you. 42. Excellent. Man, you guys are so insightful. I think the battle map is generated by the culture of the main building castle walls. That's not even what I said. That's neither of the options I gave. And I unless that's something directly in AGO, I disagree with that hard, because that's definitely not the case in DAC. You can have a 100% elven or 100% dwarven culture, but if it's a orc castle that you took and you haven't upgraded, it's still going to be an orc castle. Good job, team. Okay, we've concluded no one knows. Right, well, I guess we're going in. I guess we'll just have to go in and find out. So let's... It is a Anduin castle. It is a orc icon. And it is Melkor's shadow culture. Right?
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
My bet is it's based off of what is on the map. I think that's the answer. I think the answer is it'll be an Anduin battle map, which is why I'm prepared to fight. I think it'll be an Anduin battle map. I mean, I probably would have resolved this, but no. I mean, that's just a couple of lads, isn't it? Just come in. Just come in. Also, sound options. No, just turn that off. Just let us. I think with dwarves, I like the grind. I don't feel like I should have to rush with dwarves. You know, just let me grind it out. Just let me grind it out. You know. There we go. All right, let's go. I think it's going to be an Anduin battle map.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
You meant if you look at the book into the building, the green book, beside the green book, look at that culture, that should be the map. So the icon. We could use the middle mouse button and click and find out. We could have. Shit. We could have done that. It's an Anduin map. Okay, so we have our answer confirmed. It's going to be a crash. So therefore, the icon changes are there purely for aesthetic value, which is what I thought they were there for. Purely for aesthetic value, so that when you have a dwarven settlement and you look at your buildings, they're dwarven buildings, right? That's purely the idea, right? And that I'm happy with. Also, do you have siege equipment, by the way? You guys like invisible or something? Holy, is that a storm? There's thunder outside. Okay, so you fellas, you're not going to come in over there. Come over there. They're invisible. They're invisible. Right, we're going in one doorway because that's how dwarves roll, right? Also, to hit these things with the dwarven catapults, I'm gonna have to be quite close. So I need to have shots tanked by other things, and 2, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Let's just get some lads over the walls, yeah? So we need ladders to there, drop them. Let's get the miners. Miners, get up on those ladders. Yeah, 2 over this side. Get up on the ladders, lads. Up on the ladders. Can I also push that forward just so they think about attacking it? Right there. Yeah, all of you come to there. Archers. So we have Cav in this army as well. It's not a great sieging army. Yeah. Actually, I have Cav in here. Yeah, this Cav is not great. Particularly, we do have though a Dragon Slayer. So if we can get those towers down, get the Dragon Slayer general in reasonably good position, we'll be okay. Right. Aggressive, aggressive. Let's go. Let's go. Get you a little closer. Right. When you standard shot, I want you to shoot at this tower. Bring it down. I think those broad beams might be your new favorite unit. We missed. Come on, don't miss. That's another miss. How is it that the AI never misses with catapults? I fire and I miss constantly. Okay, I'm just missing. I need to get closer. We hit 27%. Okay, get closer. Closer, fellas. I need another unit to go absorb shots. Go absorb shots. Do dwarven ladders have more steps than human or elven ladders? You've just been sent to the mines. The broadbeams are an exceptional... these broadbeam nobles are very, very cool looking. These ones. Yeah. I mean, it still looks very Eredluin, but it has like an ancient quality about it. They're kind of like they have weapons and armor of a different time.
Ready the catapult.
Okay.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Get up, fellas. Come on, fire. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. 2 hits. 2 hits, please. 2 hits, please. Yes, we got a little closer. Good. Can we have another hit? Also, I feel like my towers die like instantly to catapult shots. Ah, it's a miss. Come on, is that a hit? That's a hit. Come on. Even if I can just bring down... I mean, if I can bring down 2, I'll be happy. Just getting rid of these 2 towers are huge. Okay, that's down. This one. Get up and over, lads.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
Oh, that's the freaking Castellans. That's not good. Can you... That tower's down though, so it's actually not that bad fighting the walls now. Come on, dwarves. Surely you can do better than that. You're upgraded. Are you interested on the walls? Go. Yeah, lads. Up. Missed. Oh, we haven't hit a single shot yet. Come on. 1 tower. I mean, that's 1/3 of their tower damage gone. Can you fellas get over here? Attack. I don't. No, stop. There. Come on. Hit. Okay, that's a hit. Good. We got a hit. Nice. Yeah, those guys got absolutely pummeled. Okay, they've actually got a front because they're Mirkwood, so their spears not going to do much. They've got a front. Come on, 54. Get another hit. Oh, come on, please. Please connect. we knock down the gate anytime today? Like, anytime today would be great. Come on, 2 more hits. Maybe 3 more hits. No, 1 more hit there. Come on, 1 more hit, 1 more hit. Come on. Come on, 1 more hit. Get rid of this tower. And then that's a good chunk of their damage gone. Come on, 1 more hit. Okay, good. Stop. Yeah. We don't have enough ammo, I reckon, to take that out. Let's get real close. No, I don't think we do. I think we'll miss. But could you just wait a second? Wait a second. I want to get this gate down. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. It crashed. Damn you. Damn you. I mean, we had reinforcements. One more point for the reinforcements hypothesis. Yeah. Is that, by the way, does anyone else have the bug when they try to open the launcher and it doesn't open? It like opens and then shuts again. So I just had that happen like 3 times just then. It happened twice, I think. Happened 3 times when I was trying to open the game today when I was getting ready to start the stream. I think it's just the reinforcements. Reinforcements seem very, very bad. In AGO. Reinforcements are fine in standard DAC. Reinforcements in AGO just seem to be really, really bad. Unless the player is the reinforcements. Does not like it at all. I guess I just try and auto-resolve. I don't want to auto-win it. I mean, I could auto... I think we're going to win. I mean, we can just auto-resolve. Let's auto-resolve. We should be okay. We're going to lose a lot. What's he got? Not a lot.
Where's the fight?
I mean, he's not a very strong general, right? Oh yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. I mean, it would have been a fun battle. Dragon Slayers got a bunch. Yeah, it would have been a fun battle, but yeah, reinforcements. Definitely, the reinforcement theory is holding true
And honor.
a lot of the time. Because we haven't had any issues today, apart from that. Also, we were about to get a bunch of loot from this army, because it's killed a bunch of things. 7,628, nice. Get that loot in there. Merge. Get in. Merge. Right, excellent. Train those. Anything here? I will keep this for myself. Okay. Military camp gives law. Take that. Those and build that one. Nice. But this place is pretty well built up. I mean, yeah. I just need in guard. Hazard volunteers. Legion. Shouldn't I have stronghold? This says it can't upgrade. Oh, because it can't upgrade because it's ruined at the moment. I think it'll be able to upgrade once it's repaired. Righto. Could have been worse. Yeah, they weren't beating the Dragon Slayers, no. If you cover over the castle building, the culture in the bracket should be the settlement battle map, no matter what I think. Hover. Orcs? Which one are you saying? The Green Book or the castle? This says orcs. It was definitely not an orc castle. It was an Anduin Vale castle. Is that what you're talking about? Never mind, you're wrong. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I love a quick test, you know? Quick test. I think it's this. Nope. I was wrong.
Yes.
They're the best tests around. Right. I think we end the turn. We've killed a lot of Mordor units today. Like, obviously a lot of these armies were... What do you call it? Were Dol Guldur troops. So we kind of had to deal with Dol Guldur's armies and Mordor's armies all under the one banner, which was pretty hard because they just get to coordinate their efforts wherever they want to, right? Okay, good. This is what we wanted. Reinforcements. Well, we're about to find out if reinforcements kill it here. There's nothing particularly bad in these armies. Like nothing that's like gonna crash it. Righto. I guess we're about to find out. Because we'll win this battle. Love all the freedoms of this backseating. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of backseating. Okay, so at least we know how this battle
The enemy
functions.
have the walls. Look to our defense or all is
So
lost.
don't defend here because you can't position your troops. So you want to defend here. You want a catapult to be like here. Ready to grape shot anything that comes through here. Actually, you know what you want to do first? You want to do this. Come back. Now come back here. You want to use your because then you move forward. Because it's easier to move forward than it is to turn around and go back. So if we're back here, right? Come back here. I just want a little bit further. We're back here. We can use our artillery shot, right? Pikes. Just can't seem to like go like that. It's really hard to position them at all. Once again, we'll just put some spears out front. Not like that. Like that. Okay, I think we just have to start the battle and move them a little bit. Keep you fellas in reserve to kill anything that's, you know, dangerous. Same with you. Do you have stakes? Just leave the stakes. I don't want to add extra things that might crash it. All of you over here. If they try to push through the pikes, you fellas are basically there. Just move them back a touch. Okay. Let's get something like that. Now they're already on the battle map, but I mean, so was mine before. So was mine before. We were already on the battle map. So it's kind of like... I mean, sure, go over there. Fine. Oh, you can do that? Absolutely do that. That's what I want. Over there. Okay, have you no, not like that. Why would you do that? I don't want to go. Yeah. I had you do that. There we go. There we go. Get here. Get there. Get there.
Keep those spears ready. Keep them steady.
Ready.
Just point for the dwarves.
And you fellas are just here ready in case they go for a push to hit him with the armor piercing. Right. Ranged units in the back, but really it's the catapult show right now. We didn't turn the battle timer back on, which was dumb for a defensive siege. Alright, just let him come in and settle. Okay, so could you have a shot over here? See if you can land a shot in there, eh? No, back here, back here. Back there, back there. You'll aim in front of them, so I probably really should wait until they stop moving, but I'm greedy. I'm greedy.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
Let's see we'll see where they land. Oh yeah. Oh, let's cook them. It's cooking time. Back there. Hit him, hit him. Righto. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh yeah. Barbecue walk. You fellas get over here. I'm trying to push through. They're trying to push through. Stop them. Stop. Stop. They're getting too close. Get over here. They're trying to push through. It's unacceptable. Don't let them push through. Okay. So, can we aim at something that isn't moving, like this one here? Alright.
Defeat seems almost certain.
On land, can you land it in there or not? Or are they too close? I guess they're too close now. Can you aim at this one at the back? Yeah, you can aim at that one. Might hit somewhere in there still. Launched. No, they're too close. You really can't hit that. Can I not get you further back here? No. No, see, I just don't want to fire. You can move forward then.
Forward!
I'm to about here. Right, about there. And let's activate the grape shot. Right. You aim at these fills here. Load it up. Righto. 19%. 21%. 23%. Good volley. That's 2% of volley. They are really trying to push through, eh? Oh, you're in melee. Get out. Back over here. Oh, there's a unit here. What is this? What is this? Get over here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, still trying to push through it. Can I have axe throwers? Get over here and just get ready to start throwing some axes, eh? Okay. Fellas, get in there. You don't let anything get through the ballistic route. Catapult route. Right, where are you fellas at? Yep. Get back. Back on here. Go. I wish I could position my units at all on this map. It'd be fantastic if I could position them at all. Okay, fire over here. Sauron's will in that. Hit him with the goods. Come on. Load it up. Load it up. Oh, yeah, the splatter. Send him. Oh, yeah. Give it more. More shot. This is the position of the Sauron's will. Oh. Just laying him out. Just laying him out. Keep it coming. Keep firing. More shots. Those are throwing your axes, right? Throwing you. Throw these black roots. Black roots. Throw the black roots. Axes away. I mean, we are getting quite a few kills, I would say. The woods. Let it have them. Keep firing. Keep firing. More grape shot. Oh. Rename Dol Guldur to Orc Barbie. Can do. I thought it was going to be Khazaddum East. Oh man, that's a lot of kills. And we basically cleared out the entire back with the grape shot. Yep, just keep aiming there. That's good. Or do we have... Yeah, aim there. That's good. Some temple woods here. No. Temple woods. Aim at temple woods. I think our infantry's starting to push them back because their reinforcements got killed by all the grape shot. Now's really good time for this. Oh, there we go. I mean, I kind of didn't want him to die, frankly. Okay, just aim over here. More shots. More shots. You're done. Get out of it. You've still got axes to throw. Get over here. Get back. What do you got left? Still got... Oh no, that's the next one. Okay, pull back. Yeah, pull back. Back over here. I need you to get distance again. All the way back here. I had it there. Yeah, go to there. Keep moving. These spears, by the way, these Legion Shield Guard are still over here. The other ones I put right on the edge, I think, to begin with. They're still just kicking away. Let's get the catapult kill guesses in. You're at 1400. Alright, let's have them. By the way, how did these 67, these Tomb Protectors are still alive? They kind of got pushed pretty hard. I mean, that was full value for every grape shot volley, right? Full value for every grape shot volley, and full value for every mortar shot as well, so far. Oh, there's some archers back here. Can I get you over here? Through. Where are your axes? Let them have it. So we've pretty much got full value out of 3/4 of this catapult's ammunition. Can you hit into that? Get over here. Come on, load it up. Quick question, why hold the open area of the fort over the very thin bridge? Because you can't position your troops here. We tried it earlier today. Literally, see, I literally can't like click and drag. I can't move units here. I tried to do it earlier and I thought it was just a deployment phase thing. But then I got into the battle and I had to like retreat my catapult back, and I'd send someone forward to tank the units that were going to kill the catapult, and yeah, it was a disaster all around, basically. Can you shoot? I wanted to hold here and have the grape shot here and everything here, but yeah, it doesn't work. The map is very, very sketch. We're hitting them. Not excellent shots. I mean, can we go a little closer? Is my question. Can we hit that blob? Can we hit the blob, or is that too close? Please, can we fire at that blob?
In our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Not even deployment shenanigans. Literally just how the map's been made. I can't keep guys in.
Only half the enemy force
Come on,
remains.
you can fire. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Please, just trust your shot. Trust your aim. Trust your aim. No, you won't do it. You aim at this one. Come on, they're a little bit further back. Oh, they just moved. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on, fire in there. Fire in there. Fire in there. Please. Yes. Nice. What are we at for the guesses? 1400. Get in on it. 1400 is what we're thinking at the moment. I won't tell you what I think. Not until we have the guesses in. Come on. A little bit more. Oh. The kills keep coming. And they don't stop coming. Crossbows getting some good hits into that mess there. That's good. Just hold fire, hold fire. I reckon you can get a better shot. Maybe. I don't know if this is going to stop the shot, but can you try to aim at this temple marksman here? Maybe you can just get a better shot into that. Here we go. Couple of last glorious shots. I know you can do it. I believe. What's your angles like there? Can you get... Yeah, you probably need to be a little bit more like here. It's up. It's away. Does it get hit by this? No, it doesn't. Oh, but it missed anyway. Well, it kind of hit. Kind of hit. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I think that's the last shot. A glorious last shot. Beautiful. Get over here. Grab your weapons. 1537. Okay. 1537. Okay, can you aim at Temple Marksman? Fire into that. I mean, there was 90 odd of them, and now there's only 67, so we must have got a couple of kills with that shots there at the end. Fire away. You've used all your ammo. Come back. You can now step up. They're not like that. Oh, goodness. Over it. Okay, just you fellas here. Push forward there. You push forward over here. Black Eric's man. Okay, crossbows can now get their kill count up. Yep, just notch them down. Beautiful. Blacklock engineers are having a field day here. Late in the battle, they're having a field day. Good kills. Okay. We've killed one general, Shagrath. None of these Orc scouts. Stop them from firing. It's not how things are done. Like Eric's hit. And they just don't want to rout. They just don't want to give up. Is this the general or something? Temple Woods?
The enemy general lies dead. Let
He's down. We got Iron Guard in there as well.
And let our swords have his men.
Get in there, go. Come on. Where's the Iron Guard at? Over there, yep. Defensive. I gotta finish this battle because there's a storm coming and I might lose power in a sec. Here we go. You fellas have almost used all your... I mean, look at just the carnage here. This is just the Blacklock engineers just firing in. There's a lot of shots hitting the wall as well, but a lot of shots are hitting home. Hitting true. 1337, 1537, 1400. Do I throw the catapult crew into melee just to mess you up?
Point the way.
Keep going, keep pushing. Crossbows. Oh, you're out of ammo. I mean, the crossbows are probably going to get around 400 there. Double marksman attack. Take him out. Good old-fashioned brawl on the bridge. Finish the battle.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
I think 1,857.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
It's a pretty good victory. 1,857. That's my guess. Shield Guard got almost 400 themselves. Doom Protectors got 265 for 11. Iron Guard 517. By the way, I had someone, I can't remember who it was. Someone on YouTube, and I think like a regular, questioning about what's so good about Iron Guard. Like, are they just good there to kill chaff? I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, they are. They are really good high armored. They're quality units. Look at that battle. 517 for 34. They are a really good unit. Something doesn't have to be armor piercing to be a good unit. 405. 2,105. Tugog got in with the 2k plus, but I don't accept that estimate because you didn't give a number. I don't accept it, so that means I'm the closest. 2k plus is that's not a fair and just guess. That's a record. 2,105 and eight captured, mind you. That's a lot of kills on a Dwarven catapult. I think that's probably the most I've ever had. As I said, full use of both mortar and grape shot ammunition was pretty bonkers. It's a good battle. And we took out both those mortal stacks. Excellent. That should relieve any pressure on Lothlorien. And possibly Isengard as well. And also we might be able to do something about some pushing.
There's no pride in hiding.
Good. Good, good, good. Right. Quick look. Change the music back. What's the tense friggin' battle music going on? Khazad-dum West. Oh, it upgrades. Yes, we did it. We did the thing. Can you build more catapults in Dol Guldur? Maybe. We don't need any more, honestly. It's 9,820 loot. Thank you. And it's just gone instantly? Is it just gone? It's just eaten up instantly. Yeah, we can. We can retrain the one we have, though. Wowzers. Heal. I didn't even look at my healing numbers, but I assume they were probably pretty good.
An honor, my lord. We march to glory.
Up to there. Okay, you are gonna see. That's the spy. Don't. Okay, you got in. Sure.
An enemy. We march to battle.
I don't want you to be executed because it took you ages to get in. Can you get out? Thank you. Move you to there. Can you attack this one? Now.
We shall engage.
No.
We shall hold them to siege, sire.
Just withdraw. I didn't want to attack right now. Captain of the Guard. Lord Oin, Conqueror of Dol Guldur. +2 personal security. +1 command, +1 out. That's a good one. That's a nice one to get. There's a nice little picture for that, isn't there? Captain of the Guard. Yeah, look at this one. It's got a little Aradluin picture on it. Nice one. Okay, Khazaddum West, Northwest got great roads. Could we have, please, and thank you, markets? We need more of those carts moving, man. What do we want here? He's got healer, right? Got the goods. Yeah, dwarven position and battle surgeons. Yep, good. So what we want is probably just get the armor, so when we recruit units, they're good. No. Duenberg. Oh yeah, see, now that we repaired the castle, now we can, there's strongholds available to build. That's good. It's another Mordor army and another Mordor army. I think we're kind of slowing down the armies. There was a lot, we've killed a lot of orcs today, and goblins, whatever. We killed a lot of them. And we've done a lot of work, really. Both these two settlements, we got Duenberg, we've got Rosgabel. We're sieging this back. And yeah, we've just killed a lot. We got spies. Our spies are kind of getting in position. We actually see what's going on around the place. I feel much more in control of this war against Mordor than what I did before. What I'm really hoping is that, you know... damn it. I was saying I was feeling more in control. I wanted Isengard to help. I wanted Isengard to do. Oh, they've lost here as well. I just can't fight them everywhere. Mordor's so strong. I just can't fight them everywhere. Are you guys doing anything down here? I mean, at least you're holding, right? At least you're holding this line here. You haven't lost this line. If they lose that line, they're toast. It is fog of war today, so I need to quickly do that. Because I said there is a storm knocking on my door, and I'm worried. But let's have a quick look, and then I'll need to go. So, on this side of the map, have a look at Angmar. I mean, Angmar's doing okay, but so's the,
What's the Elvish word
Arnold.
for friend?
Thanks for the, Hick with Stick, tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, looks like there's a pretty big kind of war going on up here. This is still neutral. This is a neutral settlements recruiting units now. We're building structures. Eredlun's doing nothing. They're just chilling. I mean, they've taken all these neutral settlements, so they've... Yeah, they're just not at war with anyone, I don't think. Dunland are pretty big. Once again, they kind of don't have any active enemies right now. I mean, Leia, look at all their armies. Holy, if they decide to attack me, I would be in trouble. Woo, that's a lot of troops. We've got Isengard over here. Enedwaith coming over. Looks like they're trying to help. But Mordor have kind of pushed... I mean, look, Mordor, they're weak. They got one army here. Maybe it's got great beasts in it. They've got a stack there. Isengard's got a few units around. They could actually mount a counterattack there. There's nothing behind, eh? There's nothing here. If they beat that army, I think they can push through. Same thing up here. I think we've beaten... Like, there's this army. But I think we've kind of broken the back of their troops. The few bits and pieces around... But comparatively, compare what they had, we have really knocked them back, I would say. Dorwinion is struggling. A lot of boats down here. Is Dale doing anything to help? No, it would appear not. In fact, they're losing settlements. Maybe they're sending something over. Possibly. Dale doing anything down here to help? No. Is Erebor doing anything to help? No. I really feel like the good factions are very, very hamstrung. You know, Dale and Erebor are still doing nothing. And Dale's a human faction, so they shouldn't have terribly slow recruitment. Like, they've got these settlements out here. They're just doing nothing. Like, compare that to Rune. Yeah, they're just doing nothing. Woodland Realm... at least surviving. I don't know where Legolas has gone. He's retreated back into the forest. And is this him here? This is him here without an army. And the AI is better, but it's still the AI, isn't it? Down south, there's a bit of contest for who gets to chop up the lands of the south. You know, who gets to claim what. There's still neutral settlements down south. Kufa hasn't been. Oh my goodness! No one's ever taken Kufa. No one's ever taken Kufa. It's never being taken. It is going to be neutral the entire campaign. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think that's perfectly fine. Angbor's still alive. Oh, look at all the towers from the guild. They must have all the watchmen. It's on both sides. All the watchmen guild. Look at all the towers everywhere. Okay, that's actually good to see because it's working now. It's working as intended, so that's cool. That's actually good. I'm happy with that. Because you get that one tier 2 now, and that'd help out all your towers. Alright, that is the map for now. So high elves are actually up here. Yeah, they've got a couple of things. There's a little village. I think this is a little village. Or a minor settlement, whatever. Yeah. Is Dale at War's Ruin? I think so. Dale. Dale is not at War's Ruin, no. Just Mordor and Gundabad. So just Mordor and Gundabad. And what are they doing? Like, where are their troops? This is what I mean. Like, this is not slow recruitment. This is dead recruitment. They're just not recruiting anything. Yeah, it's just not happening. Anyway, did Kufa build great roads? Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it. That's funny. But that's going to be it for today. So if you're watching over on YouTube, thank you to the members. Really do appreciate you guys' support. Doesn't go unnoticed. And thank you everyone else for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the war against Mordor. We'll be continuing for the next episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll say that again. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you're feeling really spicy. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.